Hi there, YouTube. Price here. We're over on stream, and today we are playing some Slime Rancher 2. That's right, there has been a new update to Slime Rancher 2. If you've been on my channel only recently and you've only seen the horror-related stuff, well, just so you know, Slime Rancher is not a horror game unless you really think about it, and then it is. But also, it is like one of my favorite games. It is what I have played the most on this channel. It is probably what I'm the most known for. So, yeah, we're playing some. Hold on. Someone's saying, the only thing I'm going to tell you is that you need to wait 3 days from when you enter a game for the weather to start. This is general. That is, if you start from 0, you will have to wait 3 days anyway. Okay, so even if I came in at a late time, like if I started on my day 147, it would still take 3 days? Is that what you're saying? Or just you have to be on day 3? Either way, we're still gonna do it. We're gonna play everything on defaults. I will have tutorials enabled because this time I am playing with a controller. I have never played the game with a controller before. So that's going to be my new learning experience. But there's been a new update. It adds weather. It brings back a couple of the slimes from the previous games. We're going to go a whole bunch of new combinations. I'm hyped. So once again, we return. Beatrix LeBeau. After a long day of slime ranching, Beatrix LeBeau was enjoying a cool glass of carrot juice as she watched the sun set across the slime sea. Suddenly, a boat arrived at her dock with nothing inside but a mysterious letter. Boop, 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 so cute. You have explored the far, far range, from the dusty shores of the dry reef to the furthest reaches of the perilous glass desert. But there are worlds yet uncharted, Beatrix LeBeau. Rainbow Island awaits you. Climb aboard if you're ready for a new adventure. Slime Rancher 1 was how you found me back in the day. I would say Slime Rancher 1 is probably how most people found me. Beatrix excitedly boarded the boat and it took her across the slime sea. Eventually, she saw an island unlike anything on the far, far range. Mountains, trees, and grasses, all in an array of colors that danced and moved like a dream. Hey, Flower Girl! As she explored, she found an abandoned conservatory overlooking the rest of the island. Curiously, it was equipped with everything a slime rancher like her would ever need to wrangle slimes, start a farm, and build gadgets. Oh, thanks, squirrels. And so, a new adventure begins. Beatrix tightened her boots, readied her backpack, and set out to explore Rainbow Island and uncover its mysteries. Boop, 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 boop. Had to get the 2-year-old up from a nap. Aww. Little babies. All right, let's use a controller. It's weird. Okay. Okay, left stick to do. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. There's a little bit of slowdown occurring right now. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't have a jetpack or anything yet. Okay. So a quick understanding of Slime Rancher for those of y'all who have never played. We are Beatrix LeBeau. We are a Slime Rancher. This is going to be our Slime Ranch, though it's technically a conservatory. You know what, y'all? I'm sorry. It ain't working. Controller's not working. My challenge is over already before it even began. So I'm just too used to it. I played these games for too long on the controller. So, Slime Rancher. We are a Slime Rancher. This is our Slime Ranch / conservatory in this game. We're going to vacuum up slimes, all right? They're going to be our little buddies. We're going to put them into little corrals, okay? We're going to then go and we're going to find them some food. Where is the food? I know there's some carrots somewhere around here. All right, well, if they're not going to be that easy. Oh, there's a chicken. That'll work. Come here. Boop. I think there's some outside. I thought there was going to be some just right in here, though. So, then we got to feed these guys, right? You feed them, and then they do a little poot, and then you get a plort. And that's what makes money, all right? You're feeding slimes, you're taking their byproducts, you're selling it. That's the loop. There's a lot more to it than that, obviously. And it's the most adorable game you've ever seen. But that's the loop. So, here we are. We're going to head out into the world, and we're going to be looking for things. The main thing that I'm going to be looking for, I mean, obviously, as always, we're going to be wanting to make money, all right? We want to build up our ranch. We want it to be the bestest kind of ranch there is. Okay, I was waiting for that message to go away. So let's just go ahead and start out where you start out. We're in the rainbow fields. This is where we're going to find ourselves food, slimes, all kinds of objects, anything that you're going to need throughout the game. So while I'm here, I'm going to grab a bunch of food. I think grabbing food early on is probably one of the bigger things to do. And then we're going to want to grab at least one other kind of slime than pink slimes. So we'll probably grab these bunnies. I think I saw something. What's that guy out there? Oh, it's a Lucky! Will that work? No, I don't have any chickens on me. If you fed that guy a chicken, all right, he'll launch into the sky and he'll give you a bunch of money. But I don't have anything, so it's fine. All right, we're gonna grab some of these little hoppers. Okay, want to get ourselves some little bunny slimes. So we can go put them back at home. So I don't think I need to grab the pink guys, because we'll just grab these ones. And I may be able to also get some other ones. But we're out here, we're looking around, we're finding things. Let's stop for a second. Let's take in the splendor and the beauty. Is that another one? Another Lucky Cat. My goodness, they're everywhere. Oh, there was a chicken there, but that guy ate it. I was ready. All right, he's going to be gone before I can. Come with me. Let's find you a chicken. Come hither. Ah. Anyway, let me go back because the map thing was there. You found me through Niche? Oh, yeah. No, I played Niche forever ago. I've talked about before, you know, people ask me sometimes, have you ever played Niche? I was one of the first people to play that game, and I actually won a contest super early on. It was like, who can beat this map the fastest or something like that. And it was like, I think it's legitimately the first episode I did that I recorded and put on my channel. I think I had the record at that time. And I think it was just like, I don't know, RNG worked in my favor, or I just stumbled into the success. All right, so for those of y'all who don't know, I'm running around, I'm doing a lot of stuff, I'm talking, I'm going full ADHD, it's fine. Okay, we were over here, I grabbed this thing, it expanded my map. So I can go look at my map, and now this whole zone is open. I'm about to walk up in here, and we will see up in here the next map piece. And like I said, right now we're just kind of grabbing stuff to try and build it up to bring our ranch kind of into the future. All right, so if you look up here, there's another one of those. It's going to be tricky for me to get up there at the moment, I think. I might be able to just run around this way. I don't have anything I can put in there yet. You could put plorts in there. Okay. Oh! This is a new water effect, right? Like them rolling around in it like that? I think it is. Yeah, look at them splashes! This feels new. That feels new. Is that new? Someone confirm for me. That felt new. I've played this enough that I could both have just completely forgotten about it, or that's a little taste of it. All right, here's the second part of the map. Okay. So now, aha, there you are. My little tabbies. Let's lose the pogo fruits for right now. No, you come back. You're coming with me. Ooh, a roostro. I love it when they stack up like that. It's great. All right, let's head back. Let's just start, getting our things going. Jump in the puddle. Let's go jump in the puddle. Look at them bouncing. Yeah, that feels new. The way the ripples go. I don't remember jumping and landing in little puddles. And I feel like I would remember this because it wouldn't just be here. Like, they're going to be in other places too. And I feel like I would remember that. Okay. There's a fair amount of plorts out here. So we're going to do this real quick. Let's grab their plorts. And I'm actually going to... Let's feed them all while we're out here. If we can. Can't grab this yet, but that'll be useful later. Okay. Because what I'm going to do real quick, I just realized like I can totally feed them all. And then I can actually send these resources back through the refinery link. So these don't sell, but these will go into like a science machine that I'll have to be able to use as resources, which I will eventually want. So might as well do it while I'm out here if I'm seeing all this stuff. And these rabbits are pretty easy to come across. Okay. I always call them hoppers. They're cotton slimes. The slimes are named after generally what they produce. So pink slimes produce pink, which is essentially a form of plastic in this universe. There's a really interesting, situation of like the world that is created outside of Slime Rancher. I almost feel like maybe there's a lore video in there of like, let's really go through and talk about the world that we know about outside of the far, far range, right? We know about Mochi Miles. We know about Ogden. We know about these massive corporations that exist. It could be interesting. Anyway, that's a random thought for another day. Let's go ahead and we're going to feed y'all a little bit. We're going to throw some cotton slimes in here. Things are going to get a little chaotic here in a moment, and that's fine. What we're trying to do is I want to get you guys. Come on, do it. I know you're gonna. All right, cool. So when one eats the plort of another, they then become a hybrid of sorts. And so I'm trying to make all of them into pink bunnies, and then I can feed them more and get a bunch of plorts. So I can make a bunch of stuff. You totally watch it, but that's just a theory. Indeed, or robot. Anyway. Oh, man. By the way, random info for people out there. If you didn't know, Five Nights at Freddy's is Blumhouse's. Blumhouse is the studio that produced that film. It is their most successful film ever. Just think about that for a moment. The studio that made, I'm pretty sure, like Paranormal Activity. I think that they, pretty much every horror movie that you watch, at least the first ones came from Blumhouse. And Five Nights at Freddy's is like far and ahead their most successful ever. It was the most watched movie ever on Peacock, and it made like 125 million its first weekend, which that's Marvel numbers. That's like a good Marvel movie numbers. All right, we're gonna let these chaos slimes just chill. We're gonna go take some sleeps. They're gonna be all over the place in the morning probably, but because I only have the two types, it shouldn't cause me any issues. This feels like they updated that. They did say they updated some UI stuff. Like they said that they overhauled the Slimepedia. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, this is so much better. This is so much better. Very cool. All right. Love it. And Rotten Tomato critics say it's bad. I mean, that's just, you know, a perfect example of why... Ultimately, at the end of the day, why reviewers are just not people you should listen to. Like, I don't want to throw shade on a huge portion of our gaming space and everything else. But at the end of the day, we have learned from streaming and everything else, it's not about reviewers. It's not about what do the general consensus or whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's what do you like and who do you watch that likes the same stuff that you like, and did they like it, right? That's what actually ends up being something that we care about, right? You're hungry, so there you go. So, like, whenever I see Rotten Tomato scores and everything like nowadays, I'm just like, okay, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Maybe for a movie that I know nothing about, like a general audience, like, film, be like, okay, this is some random movie that I know nothing about, so maybe it's a good one, or maybe whatever. If it's something that you know you're passionate about and you're a fan of, and like a general audience is like, I didn't like it, or I don't understand it, or this, that, or the other, it's like, all right, well, that's fine. You don't have to. But that doesn't need to affect my enjoyment of the movie either. Okay, high walls. Let's get them. Let's make this a little bit tougher for them to get out of. I would love to get a net, and I'd love to get some collectors. I'm going to need to go get a bunch more food. I have these lettuces on me, these cabbages. But I'm saving them because I want to make a farm. So can I make a garden? I can. Wonderful. We're going to grow these water lettuces. Okay, here's the deal. Every slime has its favorites. And so if you feed a slime its favorite foods, excuse me, a hiccup. If you feed a slime its favorite foods, then it will produce double plorts. So who do we have over here who's hungry? You're hungry. All right, I want you to eat that plort. Come on, eat the plort. There we go, and now I'll feed you. Oh no, a different one's gonna eat it. Darn it, I don't have that many extras. All right, so we're gonna wait for those to grow. I will try and feed you and you. Darn it, his friend's gonna eat it. No! All right, that's fine. let's run out. Let's grab some more food. And when I come back, we should be able to gather enough plorts to kind of get that in line. I will say there are too many slimes in there. I put too many slimes in that pen. We'll deal with that problem later. I have like a sort of rule for Slime Rancher. I'm like, don't put more than 10 in a pen. And honestly, 5 will probably do, yeah. It gets to a point where like they just get so unruly that you'll end up spending all your day just trying to keep them corralled rather than being able to go out and do things. So another thing about the slimes' diets is that there are certain things that they won't eat, right? So herbivore slimes won't eat chickens, right? And fruit-eating slimes won't eat vegetables. So you got to kind of monitor that as you're going through. But the pink slimes, they'll eat anything. So mixing the pink slimes with something makes it a lot easier to deal with them. All right, let's pick up some of these plorts as well while we're out here. Don't need to grab any hens at the moment. I'll probably want to do a little coop with them. But also not like a necessity. It's not something that has to happen right away. Not a priority. That's the word I'm trying to look for. If you buy an air net, can they still escape? Yes. So it basically has like, you can think of it as like almost having like a health bar. Like they can hit it a certain number of times, and then it'll pop. And it'll recharge, you know, like a shield in Halo or something. But it's still, it'll take a little bit of time. So you do have to monitor it. If they keep smashing it all the time, then they will break out. So that's another thing. And when we get to some of the reintroduced slimes, the Tangles and the Dervishes, that's going to add a whole other extra level of pain that we're going to have to deal with. But for right now, we're just running back and forth. We're just getting this thing started. There's a bunch of like essentially treasure chest type things that I can be running around grabbing. But I'm not in a rush to do all that kind of stuff. It's funny how when you've played something enough times, you kind of get into a different zone of like, we can take our time. I've been there, I've done that, I've seen that. Okay, here we go, y'all. Now, feast to your heart's content, my sweet children. Okay, you, get your butt back in there. We'll deal with this, I promise. All right, just throw all that in there so I can have the space to pick this up. And I'm going to try and do the patented Prutzel plort acquisition technique, which is you just kind of stand in the corner, like enough to where the end of your thing is in there, but not enough to pull them out. It's a very fine type of skill. See, I'm able to like pull the things through, but not them. It's just about being right at that edge. Just right at that edge. Yeah, they brought back Tangles, no Caritas. They brought back Tangles and Dervishes. Which I'm glad they did. I was always wondering, like, are they going to ever do that? And part of me was like, well, they're always going to want to bring in new slimes because that's what's going to get people excited and everything. And I think that this, an update that was really based around something else, is like a great way of being like, and also we're going to bring back these slimes. Collector is very nice. Yeah, I like to get the collector, and then we'll get the air net, and then that's pretty good. Feeder is good, but not, like, crucial right away. Really, like, the plort collector is just, like, now I don't have to do the patented Prutzel plort collection technique. But yeah. Okay. Oh, another thing about having too many slimes in here is, once you have too many in there, a lot of them won't be able to eat because they'll be on top of the pile of slimes and the food will all be at the bottom and they won't be able to get down. So, yeah. You can also hit that button to manually, like, he just dropped a bunch of plorts, so I know I want to get those. I said, come on. So, yeah, just like that. All right, we're making monies. See? It ain't that bad. Let's see. You need your drones back. It would be so much less work. I have too many slimes. Oh, man, the drones. Oh, the drones. Love them. Love them. Want them. Okay. So, let's put the air net on. Awesome. All right. So, I can feel pretty good about these guys. Now I want to think about where I want to put the next set of slimes. I like to keep them kind of separate. Oh, 4. Y'all have to have another one, right? You gotta have another plort in here somewhere. Ah! How about I do this? Blah! Are any of you hungry? Did any of you just get access to some food? Yep, some of them did. Alright, that's all I needed. I just want to put down the other coop so I can start planning what I'm gonna do. Because I like to be pretty efficient. I generally like to be like, okay, we only need 1 of each type of slime. For now, though, for this first bit, I'll probably do pinks with these tabbies, just because it'll make it so much easier to feed them. Or the bunnies. I can also do cottons. Maybe we'll do cottons. Just because they're slightly more valuable. Can I move Doug to the left? All you're not seeing is my money. Yeah, I feel like he's actually kind of in a really good spot. You just can't see that first digit. I can move it slightly, but personally, I actually like him as far to the side as possible. I don't like, where is he? I don't like things like this. Wait, what's going on there? So I'm actually gonna, if we're doing that, then I'm gonna move him down. I really don't like what it looks like if a face cam or anything like that is in the frame. Like, yeah, no, I can't. Sorry. There is a design aesthetic to YouTube that that's just, it's unacceptable. I could put him further this way. It's a whole thing. Sorry, he's now blocking everything off. But it's fine. You don't need that information. Anyway, it's a YouTube thing. Or a streaming thing. It's like face cams have to go in a corner and they have to face in. And if you don't do it that way, it's jarring. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. What was I doing? All right, corral. Let's get some more farms. And then also I'll start looking around because what I need to be doing now is also getting a lot of food. Upgrading the corrals and things and getting a ton of food so we can open up some more spots. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Let's see. Am I specific about my slime combinations, or do I match them as I get them willy-nilly? I don't have any like specifics that I got to do every time. Often when I'll play a new file, I'll be like, all right, I want to try and do a different type of slime. So I like to kind of mix it up, I guess. But I'd say that, nah, I'm kind of willy-nilly. I do think that, you know, patterns form because of like your access to slimes, right? So since it's always pinks, cottons, tabbies, and phosphors, you know, I'll usually have some pretty similar combinations there of those 4, right? I don't usually wait to be like, oh, I'm only going to do phosphors with honeys or something. So there's often some patterns, but generally I try and cycle things through. Even when we get to the end and I've got everything covered, I'll often just get rid of my slimes and start again. Be like, all right, now we're going to make combos with all of these. Have I named all my slime combos? We never finished it. It was a very Sisyphean task, and then I got depressed. We haven't named them all, but we've probably named like half of the combinations. For those of y'all who don't know, this is a gordo. These guys, you feed them, and because they block some stuff off, so I'm gonna start feeding him some fruit. He's a phosphor; they like fruit. I often talk about gordo math. Basically, the way that gordo math works is each of these has a certain number of points you have to hit. A piece of food that they can eat is worth 1 point. Their favorite food is worth 2 points. Most of them are 50 points, and then the pink ones are like 30 points. So yeah, anyway, the only reason that gordo math matters is if you're like, okay, I want to make sure that I go with the exact amount of food that I need in order to get all these things done. So yeah. Okay. Get y'all. Oh, that's right. I have plenty of carrots. Let's grab maybe another tabby. Yeah, let's get some more of this fruit. And while we're waiting, actually, some phosphors are going to probably pop up here in a second. Let's go start this gordo. Because I know that I got a ton of carrots, and he will eat them. Okay. And I think there's also some cabbages up around here, or lettuce. Yeah. Just the one. Just the one. Weep. He's still got a little bit. Did y'all eat all that cabbage? You did. All right. I figured I could give him a bunch of carrots, and I have seen so many I could fill it back up. Boop-a-da-boop. The Great Gordo! Indeed. Indeed. I can lose these pink plorts to get some foods. All right. The leaf lettuces are very good because they're the favorite food of the cottons. So it's just such a good thing to get this early on. Like to get it running, essentially. So you can get a lot of plorts early on to be able to buy the thing so you can just get moving. Okay. So then what I'm going to need to do next, actually, is when we get back, is I want to go start looking at the science-y things. And figure out what I'm going to need to do in order to get, like, my jetpack and the larger inventory spaces and all that kind of stuff. Gordo Mass, an amazing thing you taught me years ago. It's one of those ones when you learn it, it's just so easy to remember. And because of the limited inventory space, it's really valuable to know, right? Like, it's shocking how helpful that is to know. Because same for me. When I learned it, I was like, huh, that's really useful. Okay. Let's feed things and let's sleep. Is this day 2 or 3? I think we're about to hit day 3. This is the evening of day 2. Okay. Let's do some things. First things first, let's drop these guys. Actually, no, here's what we'll do. Y'all can eat these. Okay? Now, I'm assuming y'all have eaten other things. Yes, you have. I'll even throw a couple more of these in there for you. Whoop. Tomorrow should be the first weather. Nice. That'll be cool to see, to finally see. And I'm glad that it's not tied, like I was worried that it would be specific regions. I was like, oh, well, maybe here things will be calm, and then it's once you get to one of the other zones that suddenly it's like, you get to the canyon and now it's windy or, something like that. And I'm sure that they're tied to the different environments, but at least it sounds like at least there's weather effects in each environment. So yeah. Okay. And there's one cotton. Okay. You, sir, are going to need to go. I don't need you messing with my stuff. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, he missed. It's fine. And pick him back up. Boop. How dare you? All right. Boop, 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 boop. Bunny's the cutest. Don't explode them. Look. Sometimes things gotta explode. All right? Sometimes it's gonna happen. Gosh, I have so many of those pink cottons. All right. So now. Boop, 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 boop. Let's throw up some walls. Let's throw up a net. And then we'll get the feeder, or the collector rather, as soon as we can. So, what am I doing here? Well, let's grab these. 1, 2, 3. Y'all can actually have the rest of the fruit because you're pink. Let's do that. Grab the 4th one of those. Okay, y'all. Crap, I didn't see that it was happening until it was too late. There's an ad break happening. Gosh darn it. I'm supposed to get a better warning than that. Didn't even... Okay. Sorry. For those of y'all who don't know, as I talked about earlier today, we now have ads turned on Twitch. Because y'all would always get ads regardless. These guys are so cute. But now basically we get to choose when they happen. So they'll happen every 45 minutes. There'll be a 3-minute ad break. Because Twitch is going to do that anyways. Like I said, they're going to make you watch ads. So at least now we can organize them. And hopefully I can tell you when it happens. So anyway. Sorry. Okay. Wish they kept the cat ears? Like you wish they were like yellow but with the cat side? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Okay. Got those guys going. Got those guys going. Let's see how many of these over here I can sell. You had no ad break? Cool. Cool. Good to know. And so that's the other thing is I think it only happens like if you haven't seen one yet. Like it's Twitch. Point being, there's a spot there where it should have happened. All right. You don't get ads if you're subbed. That's true. You don't get ads if you're subbed. Oh, and Smallcule says they're often regional as well. That would make sense. Wolf! Subbing with that Prime for 43 months. Appreciate you. Aya, I think that's a weird thing that just happened there. I think that was an accident. Let's sell these guys. Let's see. The colors of this game are always so pleasing. Ah, wonderful palette. It's the design. The design of this game. Period. Incredible. All right, y'all get all these fruits. Enjoy those. And y'all can have these. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to decide if I should buy another farm. I think I should. But first... Oh, that's right. I need to manually get these ones. It's all right. They should be worth a good amount. Okay. Math hurts your brain. All right. Here we go. All right. Not enough to get anything right now. So we're gonna fast forward the day. We'll be cool. Sleep until morning. All right. Return. Okay. So, yeah, we should have some of these guys. Next up, what I want to do is I do think I want to make a second garden and to upgrade this garden. So once these guys are kind of set, we'll get on that. Because I am going to need to get some more feed. All right, ad break's about to end. So for anybody who did get an ad break, we'll see. I'll be curious. Moody, dreary, cozy, wonderful, rainy day. Look at that. Okay, y'all, if you are... Oh, there's a puddle! There's a puddle! If you just got back from an ad break, hi, sorry about that. I was supposed to warn you. It was only one ad? All right, cool. Basically, I just told everybody, but I'll tell y'all all now because there's not an ad happening right now. There will be an ad break every 45 minutes. It's just a new thing on Twitch. You were going to get ads anyways, so we decided to pick when they are going to happen so that at least then I can, like, maybe warn y'all. You tell you, like, oh, hey, if you're subbed, you won't see one. So anyway... Those of y'all who just made it back, it just started raining. You made it just in time. Here's our first bit of the weather. And like to me, it's like, okay, the rain's cool, but this, like the little bit of essentially like flooding, puddling, you know? The wetness. Like, oh, yeah, it even has the dust kicking up thing. So, yeah. Neat stuff. All right, let's sell some things. This deserves to be on the Slimepedia. Let's see, is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. World weather! Rain. Whether a light drizzle or a heavy downpour, rain can make any corner of Rainbow Island a little more dramatic, but rain can also help keep tar at bay. Naturally water wild fruits, veggies, and crops and delight puddle slimes everywhere. So this actually has effects. So the rain is going to affect tars. So it's going to keep tars down. Awesome. Fruits, veggies, and crops, they're going to grow faster if they're open air. Obviously, our ones in the conservatory, probably not. And puddle slimes will probably be popping out, which would make sense. If you played the Slime Rancher 1 and there's like the Firestorms, and then like the fire slimes come out of the Firestorms, maybe puddle slimes will work the same way now. Is the rain getting through? It might be. I can't quite tell. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to launch that. Well... But yeah, very cool. F1 for a new animation. Oh, cool! Thanks, Fanco. If you want to open up your Slimepedia in a cool little way, boop, look at that. Very cool. Do I enjoy the smell of petrichor? I love the smell of petrichor. Look, I live in Oregon, okay? I'm old enough where if I'd wanted to, I could have left Oregon 20 years ago, all right? I like it here. So yeah, I love petrichor. Oh man, the other day it smelled. It was great. Oregano? Bah. Oregano's fine. But yeah, petrichor. For those of y'all who don't know, petrichor is the smell that you smell that's the rain smell. Like, after it rains and you have that, like, kind of... Smells kind of refreshing, right? It's just this really interesting smell. That's petrichor. And apparently what it is it's like the series of bacteria and other unique things that interact with water when it hits like the ground, and it creates that smell. And apparently the reason we like that smell, it's thought that because our ancestors, our ancient ancestors, probably used that smell to find water, right? And so when I say ancestors, that could be evolutionary. That could be like when we were but the children of rats. So anyway, interesting stuff. Explains why you might like the way it smells. Okay, how much money we got? 1079. Let's get our plort collector. Cool. Yep. And let's get lizard brain lack water. Indeed. Let's upgrade this guy. Let's get nutrient soil. Yes. Can we afford the sprinkler as well? No, we cannot. But maybe I can afford a second garden. No, I cannot. But maybe I can if I do this. Do you prefer frog brain? Yeah. I'm trying to think. I think there's amphibians in our tree. I think, yeah, of course, yeah. Because fish to amphibians to reptiles, right? And then the other way around, and then to mammals. It's been a long time, right? I don't know a lot about taxonomy. Boop-a-boop. Actual footage of my paying my bills lately. Oh, yeah. Me know that. Me very well. Me. Boop, 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 boop. Selling these things. Will it be enough? It will be enough. Cool. Because what I want to do is I want to get a second one of these going. Because if we're having a bunch of bunny sets, bunnies and bunnies, then having 2 sets of this lettuce, that'll cover us for all we're going to need. Hey, Random Gaming, how you doing? Welcome on in. We're checking out the new Slime Rancher update. It's raining. You can see it. It's very mild, but it's there. In Slime Rancher 1, they had rain, right? I feel like there was a point at which they added that to Slime Rancher 1. Boop, boop, boop. But that could have been on a mod. I did play with some mods towards the end there. Do. You're so excited? It's so good. I'm excited to see the new slimes. Or like the old slimes that are back. The new old slimes. The tangles and the dervishes. I don't have my camera set up at all, so I can't even like click over to show y'all and come back. But otherwise, you know, I'd show off my wall of slimes that I have over there right now. I don't have all of the plushies. There were just a bunch that came out this year that I couldn't afford when they did. Because, I mean, at this point, I have, no joke, probably thousands of dollars worth of Slime Rancher merchandise. So, yeah. At some point, it gets tricky. Okay. Coming out here, getting foods. See if I can't find some more of the lettuces. That would be nice. Okay, cool. You, come to me. All right. Boo-doo-doo-doo. I don't even need these plorts. I was grabbing them just in case, but like I don't need them. Speaking of merch, oh yeah, if you like what I wear, go to Black Crap Cult. You can use my code. It feels silly to say, but yeah, if you're kind of a gothy person, oh, this one was only 30 points. If you're kind of a gothy person and you like gothy clothes, head on over to Black Crap Cult and buy some gothy clothes and use my code and get 15% off. Hashtag sponsored. The stream's not sponsored, but I am. All right. Open that up. Bwam. So whenever you clear a gordo, you usually, something like this will happen. Or you can unlock something like that. It's so beautiful. When I describe my style as pastel goth, I would say that I aspire to pastel gothiness. I feel like I don't commit to the pastel every day, right? Some days I go black, so it's like I'm I got dark mode and light mode, you know? I got daytime and nighttime. But yeah, pastel goth would probably be the easiest way to describe how I tend to dress. Katie Hobbit gifting a sub to Poison Poison. Thank you so much, Katie. So nice of you. You know what? Let's grab a couple. Let's keep like 2 of them so that I can make a couple more of the tabby ones. And now, that's right. I want to look at the sciencey thing. So let's just go ahead and go back and do that. I have what I need in order to get the other stuff going that I wanted to get going. Should be able to make enough money. And then I could figure out what it is that I need to be getting. Like I said, it's actually been a little while since I played this. It's been like 6 months. Which for me is like a lifetime when it comes to this. Got a vote in there for do you like the smell of petrichor? The answer is yes. Heck yeah. It's great. But I mean, it really is. It's like, there's something about it. There's something about it. Boop, 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 boop. Have some plorts and nublex to spare? If so, you want to explore the wonders of slime science. Check out the lab underneath the conservatory to begin crafting vac and upgrades. That's exactly what I was coming to do. Look at the map and push it away, someone says. What do you mean push it away? Or you mean zoom out? That's neat. Is it like that because you can see the weather? Yeah, it shows that it's raining here. That's cool. That's cool. So I guess each island's probably going to have its own little, like, biome situation. You'll be able to see what they're doing. Okay, you guys. I wanted 2 more of y'all. And then I wanted to throw in a bunch of these. You learned about pink goth / pastel goth from This American Life. Oh, yeah? You see the weather and the level. What do you mean level? Like the amount of weather? Or you just mean the name of the stage? Have you seen the new Slimepedia? Yep, we have. We have, and it's really cool. Y'all can eat poker fruit. Boop, 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 boop. All right, I'm keeping this one so I can do this. All right, and now that these are growing in like this, we're going to be making some good monies. All right. The wonders of slime science. All right, here we can make things. So this is where we'll be able to make our dash boots. We'll make our jetpacks. But what we really need to get is this thing. So we just need money for that. So that's good. And that's how I'll be able to start getting actual resources. This one, oh, you can get the first upgrade for your backpack with just plorts. That's nice. Same with our power. And same with our heart module. So the first 4 upgrades that we want to get, we can do without having to be able to get science resources. But still going to need some money. Yes, I know all about the refinery. I should turn off the tutorial at this point. But it's a good reminder. Let's see. You heard the term pastel goth in a meme compilation that ended in microwave. They have levels, which are bars. The higher the level, the more intense it is, and that will help you. Okay. Next image on the map. No, this is good. These are things that I don't know. It's new things. So I'm assuming that what you mean then, it's like this, and it's got that arrow. So maybe that means like it's level 1. And so then, depending on that level, it'll change how intense things are and what happens. We will learn. Maybe it's like the difference between a nice light rain and a thunderstorm. Maybe. Something I think would be really cool is if the slimes, like if they get struck by lightning, if they get transformed into like a special slime. That'd be really cool. They could add that later. Doot, doot, doot. Beep, boop, bop, boop, 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 boop. Enjoy those. Okay. Let's see how much monies we can get. All right. But yeah, pastel gothness. I think it's what you get when you've got someone like me who, I'm a sweet, sweet boy, but I like really spooky horror things. It's what you get. Okay. There's a couple of these that we can buy already. Yes, I know. Let's buy you. So now we can get resources. And I should be able to get... Oh, don't have enough monies. Oh, they're $4.50 each. Got it. Yes, I know. How has it changed since release? There has been one major update that added a bunch of new slimes, the Song of the Sabers update. There has then been this update, which is the weather update, which also has added 2 more slimes. So there's been some good content added in. It's a great game. I don't know what else to say. And I've been playing it since early access, so also, like, you know, they've updated things on it as well. It's such a good game. It's like a perfect game. If you're into, you know, farming type games, this is an incredible one. None of y'all are hungry? Give me all your monies. All right, it's fine. We're going to actually use these ones in the science machine. So what I'm going to do next is, you know, again, we're going to let them kind of let their time pass by, so they'll get hungry again. I'm going to run out into the environment once again. And this time I'm going to look for plorts and resources and put those in the refinery link that's out there. And then hopefully by the time we come back, we'll have plenty of resources, we'll have plenty of plorts I can sell, and we'll be able to get a couple of upgrades and then go to the next zone. Because we have one of the zones open. Look at this rain. I'm just going to sit here for a second. Take a sip of my coffee. This is pleasant. It's so pleasant. I love it. Like, if you want a gorgeous game experience, one, like I've said this before, if there's a world in a game that I would love to pop into, oh, hey, a phosphor slime. It's this one. I would love to walk around here in virtual reality and just live in this space. Sadly, the VR version of this game, or of the first Slime Rancher, is not that. It's more of like a little playground, little test demo. Sun showers at golden hour, right? Incredible. But if I could literally just VR walk through this place, right? I might never leave, you know? This is my blue pill. You know? This is my Matrix blue pill. I will absolutely have you wipe my mind, put me in this universe, and I will live here amongst these slimes, and I will be happy every day. We're not going to worry about the phosphor guy yet. Only because I'm going to want to combo it with something. I don't have the thing ready, and it's like not a huge deal right now. Plus, I have a feeling there's going to be some brine that I'm going to want to grab as well. So I'm just kind of like triple checking. I wonder if the weather would affect like spawn rates of certain resources and things too. You know? Like, here's where some deep brine pockets should be. I don't think the rain's keeping them down. I think it's just bad luck on my part that these ones aren't popped. But yeah. So gorgeous. So for those who don't know, phosphor slimes, they're cute. They disappear in the morning. They're only out at night. Ooh, this is their favorite food. Ah, here we go. Deep brine. All right. Basically, I want to get at least, you know, some of these just to have, right? To be ready for when I need them. Because some of our sciences, we actually do need it. You hope they bring back the secret styles? Oh, I bet they will. Like, legitimately, if there's something in the first Slime Rancher that's not in this game, I think it will eventually get in here. And especially now that we've seen that they're bringing in Tangles and Dervishes in this one. I wouldn't be shocked if the way that the release schedule for this goes is like every 6 months or maybe every 4 months we get an update, and like one of them is like a big content update that adds like new slimes, maybe fleshes out the zones that they're going to keep adding, because we do know that there's more that they're adding. Like, it's not done. There's a whole like big ol' network of like temples or whatever, like a labyrinth or whatever that's not even open yet, but we know it's there and we know it's planned to be a thing. Sorry, I completely distracted myself while talking about that. So yeah, there's tons of content yet to come. So anyway, I could see them doing it like one update is like a feature right? So like, oh, in this one they added weather. So then maybe there's one where they'll add, you know, like they added like the music stuff with the in Slime Rancher 1, they added the musical notes, right? And that was a thing. And they even had like the melody slime or whatever that would show up once a year. Twinkle slime, is that what it's called? So I think it'll be like that, and then you pop over and you get those big updates where it's like, here's a whole new zone, and here's 2 new slimes, and here's the story getting expanded, that kind of thing. Ooh, wow, it's chaotic out here. There's going to be some tar stuff happening very soon. I need to get out of here. Oh man, if you could fly to an alien planet to enterprise a new cultivation of a natural resource, farmer level, not Bezos level, would you? Do you mean like this, like slime ranching it? I mean, it depends. Is it just me alone, or am I bringing like Chrissy and the cats? Do I still get to communicate with people via the internet, or do I achieve, you know, Beatrice LeBeau levels of isolation? Those are 2 very different things. Because I wouldn't choose to isolate myself from the people I love. But could I handle it? Absolutely. I'm more of a solitary person. I can handle that, so I wouldn't struggle with that. Especially because there's critters, right? There's cute little critters. It's like, okay, I mean, I've got my little buddies. That's all I need. Okay. And that's just how it is. Some people... Let's see. 15 minutes ago, my Suika run was posted. The one that I did. Cool. I've been playing a bunch of it now. And I got us all hooked. I have gotten a couple watermelons. And I have gotten up to like 2496 or something like that. Anna has now gotten over 3,000 on one of her runs, which I know is like a big milestone. Anna, Jazz, and I, we kind of play it all like on our own before we're like going to bed. But then, you know, we can see that each other are on, and like we'll screenshot our high scores if we get like a really good one and stuff like that. So it's fun. It's fun. It's what I often will refer to as parallel play, which is a psychology term for like kids who sit around playing like games and stuff, and it's like they're doing it on their own. They're doing their own thing, but they're doing it near other people who are also doing it, and so it is a form of social interaction and play. And it's like an example I would give is like if you're drawing pictures with a bunch of your friends, like you're each drawing your own picture, you're each working on your own thing, but you know, you're in a room with your friends and stuff like that. You're engaging in parallel play. You're doing separate things, but in a social context. So yeah. It's basically what you do during streams. Yeah, to an extent, that is kind of what streaming is, I think, for a lot of people. It's here is opt-in parallel play with a person that you like, right? And like then y'all can talk to me about what you're doing, and so it's like it's the same way for me. It's like I'm like, oh cool, you're doing that. Oh neat, how's that going, right? So it's just this fun little like feedback loop in that way. Okay, we'll just run back again. So at this point I could sleep again if I want to. I should go grab all my lettuces. Parallel play is what cats do? Yeah. Y'all playing Suika game has helped me understand why... Is it Suicune? I've never known. Or is it Suicune? The Pokemon is pronounced that way. Is it Suicune? Or is it you're saying that because Suika is spelled with a K, you understand why the C sound is not that? Because I don't know. I don't know the answer to any of this. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. You do the same with Clash Royale? Yeah. A lot of people like that one. Do-do-do. Yeah, cats chilling in the same room doing their own thing. Exactly. No, that's Archer right now. He's sitting down. Oh, I think he heard me say his name. He's looking at me now. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Since Chrissy's out of town, they've been a lot more needy and lovey. You're playing Dicey Dungeons? Trying to get all the characters out, all the levels. Ooh, that's tough. Like, there's definitely Do you mean the SU, but now you have a new problem? Oh, no. You've had this game. Let's see. You're personally playing dice. Oh, yeah. No, that game is tough. That game is tough. I love it, but man, oh man, if it's not one of the... Like, it's just... There's so much challenge to it, and there's also a lot of, like, luck. You're fairly certain it's pronounced like raccoon. That's what I thought. I thought it was sweet coon. Okay. You do have nutrient soil. Oh, I can't afford either. Okay. It's fine. All right. We're going to give y'all a couple of those. And y'all could have a couple of those. Hold on to the others, because in the morning they're going to be upsetty. What's my new favorite slime from Slime Rancher 2? Yours is the ringtail slime. I feel like we've talked about this before. I think it's the baddie slime. I think that the baddie slime goes well with everything, and it's just really cute. I love how it has like the different, like the little red eyes or whatever, or pink eyes. Yeah. Bat. Do. All right, we need more food. These early days, as you're building up your farms and stuff, it can be a little tricksy. Ooh, but so many plorts now. We're gonna have all the monies to do all the things. I should go down real quick and see what other things I need. Boop, boop. In order to buy the sciencey, wyancy whiz-biz that we need. And then I'll sell the rest. Because I have a feeling I need a couple of these. Remember you thought Bravely Default? I don't know anything about Bravely Default. I'm aware that it exists. Okay. We would like... I mean, jetpack, we can't do yet. Backpack... Oh, okay, we have enough of the plorts. I just need the money. So let's just turn this all into money. Let's see. It may just be me not looking hard enough, but I've yet to find the handmade pink slime pillow that Bee has in the home. Like, somewhere to buy? This one? I would love it if someone made one that looked like that with, like, the button eyes and stuff. That would be wonderful. Because I've got several pink slime plushies of varying sizes. But yeah. No, that'd be cool. Someone should Etsy that. Someone should make that. Do I think that I will play Bravery and Greed again? What's Bravery and Greed? I do not remember what that game is. The name sounds familiar. What do you need to make? Katie, the slime in Beatrice's room. I'll show you. Because you do make plush type things. This guy. Little pink slime, but it's got like the button eyes and everything. It's like, this is what a slime plush is in this world. Right? And it's like bespoke. It's cute. Stitchwork plushies would be a great aesthetic. Yeah. Anyway, so that little guy. Because it's one of those ones where you're kind of like, oh yeah, I guess they haven't made that, but they should. Like, I have the Slimepedia from, I think it's from the first game, on my desk, or on my shelf, and it's literally like, it's a book, but it's made to look like the Slimepedia. I've got a Beatrix LeBeau plushie, and her tag on her is the Vac Pack, and she's holding a plort, which is actually magnetized and could come off, I found out, which is neat. So... yeah, it was like a roguelike dungeon crawler. I'll just be honest, probably not. Probably not. Unless it's a multiplayer one and people got like really into it. It's just not likely. Okay, I got monies. Let's go buy our upgrades before I do anything else. I keep on like ADHDing. Y'all know how it is. I'll look up a picture of it because like we play so many games like that. It's hard to. It all blends together, you know. Okay, we got our increased tank size. We're going to get our increased stamina. We're going to get our increased HP. And now we want to work towards how do we get our jetpack. And I got to figure out what that resource is. It's not brine and it's not jelly. So it might be in one of the other zones. I'm just going to really quickly look up this Bravery and Greed game. Because the name is familiar for sure. Bravery and Greed. Oh, no, this game was cute. This game was cute. I think I would be cool playing that again. if, you know, if there's like an update or whatever, that would be cool. That was a fun one. What if Beatrix got into Smash? I mean, that would be awesome. Suddenly I would have to care about Smash Brothers. I'd be like, Anna, money match me. And they'd be so excited. And then I would surpass them because of my Mortal Kombat skills, which are average, maybe slightly above average, if you include normal gamers in there. Okay. We got money. I bought upgrades. We need to find another resource. These guys are good and taken care of. Let's just sell the rest of these plorts to make some upgrades before we leave. And then we're going to head out into the new zone now that I have some stuff. Favorite new slime? Baddie slime. Everybody, I'd say it's the consensus, but it's only 40% of the voters. But, you know, it's the plurality. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Isn't that a neat word, plurality? That's one of those ones that I didn't know until not too long ago. But it's like the difference between majority and plurality is the thing that got the most votes, right? Majority is literally the majority of people who voted for it, right? So 51% or more. Do I have a VOD channel? No, we have one called Stumpt Live. It doesn't really get updated. My VODs I'm just putting on my YouTube channel. So this will just be on youtube.com/StumptPrice. Boopity boop, which I believe is just one word, Stumpt Price. Right now on there, you'll find a bunch of episodes of Graveyard Keeper, because that's the other one that we've been playing. And I'm probably going to keep that one up for a while as my main stream game. But we'll see, because I know people also love Slime Rancher, and I'll do stuff with that. Archer, what do you need, bud? Archer's over here being silly. Give me a sec. I think he just is hungry and bored. Let's grab this stuff. All right, one moment. Hi, bud. What do you need? Let's see. How would Beatrix work in Smash? Is one of the questions that's going on. Oh, hey, a thing. That is a good question. I think, you know, rapid firing plorts. I think a vac pack like pull in. Right? I think you make a good point there about it could be like terrain based, but also could just be like random. Like you'll fire different kinds of plorts. So like a pink is a basic attack, and then like you could have like a fire plort that sets them on fire, that kind of thing. Yeah, like Pokemon Trainer. Like that would make a ton of sense. And so then maybe the plorts that you use are connected to the slime you currently have selected. And then the ultimate would be a Gordo exploding into slimes. I think that would fit pretty well. Jumping, jetpack. We got the vac pack, which wouldn't give you a lot of height. It would give you a lot of reach, a lot of range. The slime's got to spawn on the stage. That would be interesting. I think it would work like Pikmin almost, right? Where you just have some slimes that spawn with you. Yeah. Anyway, let's head over here. Let's get this place going. Tars should feature. Oh yeah, that'd be neat. What if part of the thing is like you have one slime, and you're trying to throughout the fight like upgrade it, right? So give it a second plort so that it becomes a bigger one, and then you give it another plort, and then it becomes a tar, right? It's like a 3-stage move. Okay. I was about to just grab all this food, but I'm like, do I really need to be grabbing all this food? I guess. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, buzzwax. Honey. Did I only get buzzwax out of there? Dang, that sucks. The honey's the rare bit. All right. I'm familiar with all these guys. Oh, I haven't been checking the notes. That's my bad. I get so used to these guys. The prisma waves seem to affect each area of the island differently, expressing a full spectrum of color in some places, but alternating between or splitting the spectrum in others. And they actively change, sometimes quickly and constantly, others more slowly. In my first year here, every season looked different. It was lovely while it lasted. You think the tar should be the melee attack, just holding a tar? But like, what if instead it was, oh hey, that you like. You would yeet a slime in their direction, but behind that slime, you fire 2 ports of a different type. And so it's almost like you're firing a tar out of your backpack. Does that make sense? So instead of it being a melee attack, it could be like a short range, like blast. Because I don't think Beatrix would just touch a tar, you know? It's kind of a little out of character. Bum, 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 bum. I like the idea of like firing... hey, rock guys. Oh, don't have space. Let's lose this. Yeah, I like the idea of it being about like firing different slimes and stuff. And then all of her like abilities. What should be the melee? She could smack you with the backpack, just like thwack you with it. What else? Trying to think because Beatrix doesn't really do much violence. Oh, there's the water blast as well that you could do. So again, I think it would all be like, it's melee by definition, but it's all an extension of the backpack and stuff. Beatrix isn't going to go around punching people. I don't think it would make sense for Beatrix to go around punching people. I think that the sort of violence that Beatrix would engage in would be the kind of like Pikmin and Minecraft and stuff. Should be able to suck you into the backpack like Kirby? Absolutely. Absolutely. Or at least, like, pull you in. Oh, that one has honey. Because it's the different kinds. Let's lose, I guess, the brine. It's always tough when you have to make these decisions. But we have other brine. Do. Oh, and honey slimes. Let's lose... Oh, it's such a tough one. We'll lose the radiant ore for now. I just want to get these guys. Okay. Boop, boop. And we got 6 and 6, which is far too many. I'm just going to have to come back. There's so many good fruits and things. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's where our radiant ore is. Same spot. We're going to put our buzzwax. All right. Same spot. We're going to put our honey. I'm going to grab these things just to have them, because these are going to decay if I don't grab them. Okay. Just looking around. Is there anything else food-wise that I want to grab? Yeah, let's grab all these. And then I'll pick back up maybe the honey. Here. Here. Enjoy, you nerds. All right. And this. Gimme. Okay. We'll take that. Oh, wait. Mint mangoes. That's what I need. Those are the faves of the honey slimes. So we're going to do a honey rock combo. We're going to do some rock candy. And then we'll come back and we'll get those other things. Brian, hello. Do you come from a new home? When does that happen? Oh, cool. There's the thing. Gosh, it's been so long. It's like, I know where all of these things are, but I have to like remind myself. I think I might need jetpack first. Soon. Get away from me. Evil tars. Do. Heading up this way. It's happening right after Thanksgiving. Gotcha. I can maybe help if you need it. It's really going to depend on the day, though, because it's like, that's Stumptmas, essentially. So honestly, probably won't be able to. But, timing-wise, let me know if you need to. I'll see if I can. What would a minty flavor with the texture of mango even feel like? Like avocado ice cream, which is a thing. It's actually not too bad. It's a good dairy alternative if you're looking for one of those. I think I've finally reached the age where dairy is... I'm not lactose intolerant, but it still is something that's difficult for your body to process a lot of. So like milkshakes and ice cream and stuff like that, if I have too much of it, then like I tend to not feel great. But, cheese is fine. Everything is mostly fine. Okay. Oh, whoa. Hold on. 1, 2. Give me this. Do, ba, 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 da. Since that's right there. Okay. Heading home. You were introduced to official Kit Kat cereal the other day, so you'll believe anything now. Okay, I will eat Kit Kat cereal. Jeez Louise, is it good? I guess that should be my first question before I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, I'm on board. Because, I mean, Kit Kats are the superior candy. Kit Kats are a huge deal in Japan. Yeah, Brian. Yeah. Yeah, if anyone out there isn't aware of that, yes, Kit Kats are huge in Japan. They have like 1 billion different flavors. Pumpkin pie ice cream sandwiches? Huh. Oh yeah, Brian, no, they're all the flavors. Can you think of a flavor? They've got it. What's that flavor that you... Yep, they've got it. Okay, how much money we got? We got 476. Let's get another garden going. And I should, in a moment, be able to... Wait. Oh, it's a coop. That was a whoopsie. We will... That'll be fine. I will still want a coop. So I'm going to throw these to the side so I can go grab some plorts. But yeah, they have all the Kit Kats. All of them. None there? Okay. What about y'all? Do I need to feed y'all? I might need to feed them. Okay. I got far too many things in my inventory. But I do think that those mint mangoes will stay around long enough, as long as I grab them before we go to sleep. I don't think they should decay. I just don't want to let the slimes loose because they can make things even worse. Anyway, so the flavors of Kit Kats. Yes, we have in the past, actually. I don't know if we did it for a specific stream or anything, but I just saw we have a message over there too. But we've definitely, as Stumpt, ordered a bunch of random Kit Kat flavors before and tried them out. There's some wild ones, and even just for years, for like even predating Stumpt, I think. Jazzy and Ash have been on that train. Like I discovered a lot of like Japanese candies and all that kind of stuff through like Ash and Jasmine, because there's a store out here that's like an Asian food store, like a grocery store type place called Uwajimaya. And at Uwajimaya, you know, you can find pretty much anything that you could find, you know, in Japan or, you know, in any other, in a lot of different Asian countries. And so they have a lot of that stuff there, the different Kit Kats and the Pocky and all the different everything, you know? Oh, we want this to be mint mangoes. The Q-berries are nice, but those are good for when we have the phosphors. But for now, I think having them and even growing a little bit ahead of time could work out pretty well. So it's like I can put another thing here, here, and here. We can have 4 corrals and still be fine. Let's give y'all that last one because we're already growing. Let's throw this roostro into the corral and we'll look for some other ones. Oh gosh darn it, the ad happened again. It doesn't do enough to warn me. Oh my goodness, hold on a moment. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. Okay, I have a different thing open. It better warn me properly this time. Otherwise, I need to have like a flippin' timer, like literally on screen, because I see the big purple thing that says there's an ad. I did not see the thing that was supposed to give me a warning. You're supposed to get like a 5-minute warning or something. Anyway, sorry about that to whoever just saw an ad. If you don't want to see an ad, you gotta be subscribed. Man, it's gonna take a lot to get used to. That's gonna take a lot to get used to. Okay, those guys are gonna start making babies. Y'all can eat a bunch of these Q-berries. Trying to think. Yeah. Because I do still want to make, I think, a Q-berry garden somewhere. I'm just trying to think, because I don't think I can open up any of these other areas yet. But I don't want only 3 corrals. So I am going to just get rid of these Q-berries for now. We're just going to, they're just food. Still no ad for you and you're not sub. I mean, that's great. That's great. I'll say this. It's a new feature. So maybe it's not working properly. Or, like I said earlier, just because there's an ad break doesn't necessarily mean everyone's gonna get the ad, I think. But you're on mobile. Yeah, it could be a mobile versus PC thing, right? It's like, it could be all kinds of different things. But anyway, still interested in it. Because it's one of those ones where it's like, there's a push and pull thing with ads on Twitch, because at the end of the day, advertising, like on YouTube and stuff, that's how we make our money. And on Twitch, there's this whole thing about like ads have always been around, but like they're integrated so poorly. And so hopefully this solves that problem a little bit, so it's just not so disruptive for people. But I need to know when it's about to happen so I can give the warning. Like, what time is it right now? 1:42. So then it's going to be at 2:25, like 2:27, that the next one should pop up. So hopefully I will remember that. Just to be able to warn people, and because you can put a quick little pause on it, like give it like a 5-minute break or something if you're in the middle of something, you know? Okay. All right. Anyone out there, did you just have an advertisement? Let me know. I am curious. Did you just see an advertisement? I meant to warn you, and then it popped up and I didn't have an opportunity to do so. So, did you see one? I'm curious. All right, let's get another corral going. Boop. You just got 7 ads in a row? Okay. Archer, calm down, bud. Okay. So, because what it is, it's a 3-minute ad break that happens. So, again, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to remember. And by that, I mean to see when it happens, because it is difficult. It's just not giving me a proper warning, but I'll try and warn you, because what it is, it gives you a 3-minute ad break, which in my opinion is the perfect amount of time to like go and grab a snack, go and use the restroom, etc. But yeah, as Benny says, and as you know, I can be we don't want this many. We don't want that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Y'all can return from whence you came. And anyone who might think that this is a bad thing, I'm launching them into the sea, don't worry. This is actually a massive transportation network for slimes. They get popped up somewhere else where they're going to be happy. So don't you worry. That is true. Archer's being a little weirdo. I don't know what he's on. Hold on a second. Buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing? You just being needy? Okay, you can sit over there with the slimes. He's over sitting near the wall now, but he just kept on coming up and bumping me. He's just bored lately. But, you know, I am busy. I'm working. He knows that. He knows when I'm sitting in front of my computer and talking that I'm busy. All right. These guys. I wanted to feed these guys. Are there any more Q berries on the ground, or did you eat every single one? No, you didn't. All right, cool. 1, 2. Oh, perfect. Plenty of them. I'll check my message in a sec. All right. So here's what we're doing. You get fed. And you get fed. And you get fed. And now let the rocks do their rocky things. Yeah! Rock candy. Rock candy. Rock candy. Rock candy. Whoops, that one was a little bit too early. Oh. Whoop. 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 All right. We're going to let that be. We're going to sleep. And in the morning, we'll deal with the chaos that we've created. It'd be neat if you could find slimes that you yeeted later on. I would love if they Whoops, I meant to do... Okay, it is morning. I would love, like, customization of slimes that stuck around, you know? Like we could put the glasses and all that kind of stuff on them. I think I'd really enjoy that. Okay, the tabbits, the tabby wabbits are hungies. Y'all, this is your favorite food, so enjoy that. Hopefully, okay, cool. I was like, hopefully these will grow in soon. All right, next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna upgrade all of these farms and the coop, like, as much as can be done. I'm curious where we're gonna find the painted hens and things, now that I think about it. The stuff for the tangles and the prickly pears for the dervishes. Do. All right, and then there's y'all. Which, that's totally not enough food. I would love it if that other one would grow in. It's fine. That's why we're gonna upgrade everything. You need more food than you can possibly handle. Doom, from downtown. Whoop. Buzzerdoc, what are you talking about? Mass water filtration followed by a separation tower for them. What you mean by that? Oh, to find the slimes you yeet into the sea. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. And maybe you could get like a saltwater slime as a or a resource of some sort as like a what do you call that? As a byproduct. That's the word I'm looking for. So it'd give you even more of a reason. It's not just about getting them back, but also about like, oh, you need to do this to get other resources as well. So it's almost like then you're firing slimes out into the sea to go and like find this resource for you, and then you disconnect it from them. That's actually a really interesting idea. You turn them into little carrier pigeons, but they're carrier slimes. All right, money. All right, so first things first over here. I'm the realist. Plort collector. Perfect. Secondary. Let's get you the nutrient soil. Let's get you the fast grow. And let's get you the fast grow. Okay. We'll do the same with this guy. All right, let's go check our message. I've been sitting here, running past it. Victor!
Hello? Hello? Beatrix, do you read me? Testing. Perhaps you're lost at sea, taken away by that mysterious boat, never to be... Oh, oops! Nope, just forgot to turn the display on. Nice to see your face again, Beatrix. I have missed you greatly, my dear friend. And while I am quite excited for you to partake in a new adventure, I already have data that might complicate things. Last night, I received a message from some sort of artificial intelligence program. It's written in code, but not one I recognize. I'm in the process of analyzing it. But I am certain that this message was sent from where you are now, the mysterious Rainbow Island. So, to recap, a mysterious boat takes you to a mysterious island, and I receive a mysterious code from said mysterious island. It all seems quite... curious. Well, I've got work to do, and you best get to exploring. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this home portal. It should make the early stages of your journey easier. All right. Take care, Beatrix. We'll be in touch.
All right. So the portal, I can basically put it somewhere, and it'll help me like teleport back home faster. We'll definitely be using that at some point in the not too distant future. You could, Buzzerdoc, you also say, all right, so the dissolved slimes, reconstituting them. Yeah, super cool idea. Or use slimes to separate stuff from like sludge, like specific filtering, depending on what they eat. Yeah, exactly. I think it would be really cool. It'd be neat, honestly, to have a whole, because there's a lot of conservation stuff in Slime Rancher, right? It's all very much like, let's protect nature and, you know, the beauty of the world and everything. We have a responsibility and all that. And, you know, adding a component of like the tars represent like pollution, right? But what if there were like tar fields? Like areas that were like this, like, all right, Monomi Park, hello, talking directly to you. you're welcome for either the end DLC of this game or the plot of Slime Rancher 3, but essentially having giant tar fields and pollutions and things like that. Almost think of like Mario Sunshine, where everything's like covered in goop and stuff, or some other kind of stuff, and then you need to get the slimes, but take them out into the wild to do like the cleanup stuff. So for example, you could think of like in the jungly area, maybe there's like some blight up in the trees. So then you got to go and you got to get a bat slime and you got to mix that with, I don't know, a honey slime or something. And then it's like, now they can fly up and they can do the special thing that they need to do, right? So it's like you're having to take slimes from other regions and bring them in. I think that'd be super neat. I think that'd be super duper neat. What do y'all think? Makes you think of muck or grimer? Yes, exactly. When I look at the tars, that's what I see. I see muck. Okay, y'all are good. Y'all are good. I think some more of these. Yeah, more of these popped up. Cool. So now we'll probably be good on food, I think, for the slimes that we currently have. Because we only have 3 corrals and we have 4 types of food going along. Although the chickens we're not really doing much with yet. But if I go and find some more hens and maybe another rooster or 2, we can really get this going. Let's get the... let's see. Chickens will grow twice as fast. Let's do that one. So we should be getting more of these guys going. Can I afford the... I can. Let's get the walls as well. All right, he's down here again. What do you need, bud? What is going on? What are you doing? Do you want to come get in my lap? Sorry, y'all. Cats. What's up? You can't be hungry, because I literally just gave you food. And you can't be thirsty, because I already filled your water bottles. Or your water bowls, right? So what is it that you could possibly need? Just love? Attention? Okay. Now he's in my lap. And he's going to get annoyed, because I'm going to be playing a game while he's in my lap. Hi, bud. Yeah, he just wants to snuggle, I think. Yeah? Okay. You can stay right there. And now he'll stay here for about 5 minutes, and then he'll get bored and he'll leave. Gosh, did I already feed them all and they're still upsetty spaghetti? There's just so many of them. Time to go get some more food. Boop, boop, boop. How you doing, buddy? He really likes to do the whole coming in from outside. Oh, what's up, bud? You going? Are you going? What are you doing? And there he goes. It's like he just wanted to know that he could sit in my lap. I think that's what it comes down to. Oh, man. Yep, he's gone now. What a goober. Sitting here bothering me the whole time. As soon as I give him attention, he's like, I'm bored. That's cats, y'all. Do. Like, oh man, but y'all should see them in the evening. Like, my goodness. They're just little snuggle monsters. It's funny because, you know, I've been their cat dad now for like 5 years. And, you know, it's one of those ones where like, you know, they slowly get closer and closer and closer to you. But it's now gotten to the point where like now at bedtime, Archer will get like as close as he possibly can up to my face and like lay sideways on my chest and then like roll his back over and everything. And then Lana will also climb on top of me and just, again, breathing like right into my mouth. And they're just, yeah, they're the sweetest little snuggle muffins. But like Archer has only started doing that level of snuggling like in the past 3 months. It's so interesting how like their personalities and things continue to change over time and like their love and stuff. You know, I'm also the one that feeds them, so I'm very aware that a big part of it is transactional. But still, it's pretty sweet. All right, got a ton of food. Oh, hey, another roostro. Roostros are everywhere right now. Oh, no, you don't, Mr. Tar. Get out of here. You are not welcome in this house. You see how scared that guy is? Oh! All right. You haven't seen the new weather yet? We had rain earlier. I will, I'll be heading into the other zone shortly. I just wanted to make sure I was able to feed my new guys. But, oh, where'd you go? No, you ate him! You, come with me. So I don't actually need all these roosters. I need hens. Don't forget the Terminator. No, the Terminator! Get out of here. No, he's retired. He's running for governor or something. He's running for Mayor Rachel. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Evening cat stream. All right. This is enough for them to start making babies. You know what? Y'all like hens, because ya cats. Y'all will eat all the fruit in the world, okay? This is your job. Eat this fruit. Now, let's grab all these plorts. So I want to get, like, our auto feeders up and running on these guys, and then we're pretty much set. Set and forget. Move on to the next zone. So I also want to go and check if we know what resources we need for, like, my jetpack and stuff. Are we aware? Jetpack. Oh, it's radiant ore. Okay, cool. So we know where that is. We can go get some. I need to get phosphor plorts. So we do need to get some phosphor slimes going. I need to figure out where our fourth corral's going to go. And that's when we're really going to want that Q-berry situation going. Or we mix the phosphors with something like the cotton slimes or the honey slimes so that we can use a food that we already have in abundance. Or I can just get a bunch of phosphor plorts in the wild and bring them back. Okay. You're fully upgraded, right? Yeah, you got this stuff. You guys still need some things. But, like I said, I do kind of want to get the other corral ready to go. Okay. Let's do that. Do you have more plorts for me? Because then, like I said, I also want to try and do the, get the auto feeders, but those will be a little expensive. Do, 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 do. Oh, apparently they changed up the soundtrack a little bit too. I think maybe they added, to it for the weather, or I'm not sure, but it said something in the update page about like the updating the soundtrack or improving the soundtrack or something to that effect. So I am curious about that. All right, let's sleep until morning. One thing I'll say about this game, it's easy to never sleep. It's easy to just keep going and going and going. But if you want to be making money and like progressing, it's way easier to like set things up, go to sleep, you wake up, you can do it again. It is just more efficient that way. Just straight up. Okay. Time to feed things. Yes, yes, I see you're angry. Yes, yes. All right, look, here you go. Favorite foods. Huh? And you want to use their favorite foods. So the mint mangoes, that's the favorite foods of honeys. You want to use their favorite foods so that you get double plorts, right? I mentioned that earlier, but that's the main shebang. Oh, hey, it's 2 o'clock. Okay. Let's see. I'm just looking at my little timer over here. Ad starts in 23 minutes. I got to keep looking. I may do a thing later on where I do like a browser source and I have the timer in the upper right corner or something so you can see it. Because like I said, I am gonna forget. I'm gonna forget at times. And it'll just be easier for me if I have something that will assist me, you know? I am aware of my weaknesses and strengths. Do, do, do. Boop-a-da-boop. And that's the benefit of therapy, y'all. One of your online D&D groups plays with face cams on. You spent an entire session once turning your camera into a cat cam and just gently nudging the webcam around to keep her in frame. I've tried setting up cat cams before. My cats usually don't stick around in this room with me for very long. I think they don't like it when I'm speaking so loud and so Time? What's time? Who knows what time? What's the time? It's time. But yeah. So a cat cam wouldn't really work too well in here. They do come and hang out with me in this room. They do come and like sleep in here. Wow, these guys got old fast. They must have been old when I brought them in. Oh wait, they won't get eaten in here. But they will get eaten in here. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. I was getting plorts. Nice. See, and that's right there. You can see the value of the double food, right? There's only like, how many of these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But giving them double food over 2 days, we got 30 plorts out of them. Of each type, because they're doubles, right? So it's like, making them largos, you're going to always get 2. And then giving them their favorite food, you're going to get double of that. So you get 4 plorts for 1 food when you do it this way. Wind Dancer. Ooh, it's Slime Rancher. Yes, it is. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. And it's an update. It's a slime update. It's a Crimbus miracle. They added weather. We're not seeing it right now. We did see some rain earlier when we were playing. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. We're all excited. Let's get our auto feeders going. What's you gonna cost me? 500? Easy. All right. So y'all's, we're gonna fill with the water lettuce. Okay. Give me all the things. Now there are carrots on the ground as well. So I'm gonna take these over to these guys. Oh, I thought that was carrot. And have them ready to go. So then all we need... Oh, honestly, I can give some of these to those other guys as well. Because they do eat vegetables. Auto feeder. And... excuse me. Auto feeder. Cool. So then... Let's actually pick up these chickens. These hens. And I'll actually pick up the... Oh, no. Let's leave actual hens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take these little hens, these little chickadoos, and throw them in here. They will not eat them while they're chickadoos, but when they grow up, they will eat them because they eat meat. So the benefit of that is this is kind of like an auto feeder on the ground because they will pop up at different times. I'm only doing this because I need to put the carrots in for these guys. There's more of them. So I'd rather just do... this. And you can't, excuse me, you can put hens in the auto feeders. For me, this is just a way that I like to do it sometimes when it comes to hens. All right, and we've got some money. Let's get this guy good to go, and that's that. All right, we've spent our money. Auto feeders are pretty much set up. I can feel confident heading out this day. So... who was that? Rocket Man with that Prime sub for 5 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Drop them bears, everybody. We're going to go back out this way and explore more of... what is that place called? I'm always bad with the names of these zones, but it's the one with the angler slimes. That's where we're headed. And in a bit, I'll probably want to look into what I need to do in order to get that home portal. I kind of forgot that we have access to that now. And when I get the jetpack, once we get our 10 radiant ore and I can get the jetpack, and the phosphorus. I need to get the phosphorus. That's why we got the other corral going. Once we get it, then I'm going to start running around trying to grab a bunch of the little like treasure pods. So when it comes to weather, here's an example of a puddle that will pop up after it rains or when it's raining. This one I think they put here because of the water, you know, but it kind of shows off the effects. Like watch as I run through it, there is like the whole, a trail, right? It's great. It's a great effect. Okay. Here we go. There were some hens there. I need to get other kinds of hens as well. I need to get like stony hens and painted hens and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Now we've yet to see dervishes or tangles. We may come across them while we're out this way. Drew, what's up? Slime raid coming in. Hello. Thank you for that raid. Welcome on in, raiders. How you doing? My name's Price. Welcome to Stumpt. We're playing Slime Rancher. Slime Rancher's kind of what I do often. Well, come on in. What were y'all doing? Were y'all sliming it up too? Checking out the new update with the weather? Boop, 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 boop. It's a good excuse to come return to the game. Yeah? Nice. It's good. It's good. Whee! Were y'all looking at it on... Did you use a file that you already had going, or did you start over fresh? I started over fresh because I played this so many times, but, you know. Boop, boop, boop. I was hoping there'd be some radiant ore out this way. That's fine. Hunter! Can we find a little hunter baby? It's like I see the big one. That's fine. They're not as hard to find in this one as they are in the first game. The soundtrack's phenomenal. Yep. Yep. That's what I was just telling people. It's like, I think they updated the soundtrack, right? Do, 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 do. All right. I was got to take a second and kind of look around and just like get my bearings, but also like scan for the resources. It's easy to miss them, you know? Hey, we got a couple of little ringtail guys. Come with me and you'll be in the sun and then you'll turn to stone at night. Right? Is it nighttime? I'll put you in a cave. If you put him in a dark space... Archer, stop, bud. Gosh, Archer is being a butthead. What is going on? Here, in 15 minutes is when the auto ad break is going to start. I'll go figure out what he needs then. He's being a little butthead, this kitty cat. It's so interesting where like the puddles form. I bet it's like a terrain deformation thing of like if there's a concaved area of a certain size. Ow! Ow! Rude. Come on. Darn it. I'm trying to sneak my way up here. Leave me alone. There we go. The Starlight Strand. That's what it's called. I always forget what this zone is called. It was a continue, but you did a new playthrough when the Sabers came out. Yeah. I think I did a new playthrough when Sabers came out. I did a new playthrough. I did like 3 or 4 playthroughs after the game came out. Like, it's just such a good one. Hey, my resources are still here. Look at that. It's always fun. It's never not fun to start this game over. Just gives you an excuse to try out different combinations or, you know, just whatever. There we go. There's some more of that stuff. All right, we need 10. Starlight Strand is the best Slime Rancher area ever made. You think so? It's your fave? It's a good one. It's a good one. There is a place in the first game that is my fave. And it's in the Indigo Quarry. And you make it like to the end of the first like chunk. There's like this little sort of hot springs area. And that's my favorite. You really like flutter slimes and you don't know how nectar works? Nectar is the only thing that they will eat. And so it can be a pain to get, which is why it just makes way more sense to make a flutter largo, right? Like mix it with, you know, a rock slime or something so it's easy to feed. Because, yeah, it's a pain getting the nectar. I remember that being absolute nightmare. Actually, does that work? Or do you have to give them nectar? It's been a while. But yes, the nectar's a pain in the butt. Hey, you! Get out of here! Hey, you! Get out of here! Because, yeah, I was telling people earlier, it's actually been like 6 months since I have played. It was, like, the last time was when a little bit after the Sabers came out, I think. Oh, we got the little... Any more ores? I just want the resources. I see some sand stuff over there. But what am I going to get rid of for that? Like, I could get rid of the angler slimes, But I'm thinking that maybe we mix the anglers with our phosphors that we have to get. So we'll do that instead. I just need to get my radiant ores. If I go open up the other area, there will also be some there. So like, ooh, a hunter thing. That's right, because you can just get to the exit over here. Okay. Radiant ore is like in both zones, I believe. The weather really made places feel so much more dynamic. Walking back through the areas I've been through so much with all the different effects is awesome. Yeah! I'm excited to see more of it, because we really have only seen the first storm that we had on day 3. So, yeah. You got rain, Random Gaming? It's neat. I think people made it sound like on day 3, you always get a rainy day, and that's kind of like your introduction to the weather system. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Where's that? I know there's a treasure pod under one of these. Maybe it's this way. Oh no, bye! That hen just yeeted itself. Wait a minute. Where are you? I know there's one, like... There it is. I was like, I know there's one hidden around here. Med station! Cool. One of the things that I rarely ever use in the game until it's so late that it doesn't matter anymore. There's a lot of like devices in this game that like they are useful, but you know, they cost enough resources and stuff that it's just like, well, I'd rather spend those resources on something else when that happens. You gotta go, but hope you enjoy. Yep, thank you, and thanks for bringing your community on over here. Appreciate y'all being here. Make them Largo and they'll produce letter plorts. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just a lot of the slimes in this game. That's just the way to do it. Mix them with something easy to feed. Something where, like, the favorite food, you can farm a bunch of it, you know? Hey, sis. How am I doing? How's Slime Rancher going? It's going good. It's going good. We always love our slimes. Got another message. I'm guessing Mochi. Haha! He guessed right. Well, what do you know? Beatrix LeBeau off on another adventure and didn't think to take her good pal, sometimes rival, and forever mentor, Mochi Miles? Seriously, B, next time you go running off to dangerous, uncharted territory, could you at least give me a heads up? I'd like to be there for you in case you need me. To help collect all those valuable resources that seem to be scattered all over the island? What? You think I wasn't gonna do a little recon of my own? What good are surveillance satellites if they can't snoop on stuff? Anyway, be careful out there. The island gives me a kind of a weird vibe, so I'm gonna keep poking around. Oh, and since I know you're starting from scratch out there, take this refinery link. It should make things easier for you. I'll just put it on your tab. Later, Tater. Nice! Refinery links are great. I think we need stuff like diamonds and whatnot, if I remember correctly, so it'll be a bit. But let's go see what it's going to cost. Let's see. Say hi to Chrissy for you. I will. Chrissy will be home tomorrow night. Oh, let's look through things. No, you. Science. Oh, not so bad. Jellystone. Jellystone, phosphorus, deep brine, new bucks. That ain't so bad. But we do need to get our phosphorus going. The one feature you missed in Slime Rancher 2 is the ability to customize your backpack color. Yeah, and that's one I do think they'll add later. Actually, you know, we were talking about updates earlier that they'll probably make. And one of the things I'd mentioned is, like, I think they're going to do a thing where they'll do, like, a big content update that's like, here's new slimes or a new zone or expanding the story, whatever. And then, you know, we'll get, like, one a year, probably, maybe 2, depending on their work rate. And then we'll get I'll say smaller with an asterisk update where it's more adding kind of like design and features and whatnot. So like this one, the weather update, which adds like older slimes back in, I would call this one of those updates, right? Where it's less about the slimes and balancing that, and it's more about, hey, here's a feature that we've always wanted in the game, and we're finally just getting it in. But Where's y'all feeder? But yeah, so that's one that I think would make a lot of sense. Bringing back the, what did you call those? The chroma, right? So bringing those back would be a fantastic update, and people would love it. And suddenly you could add a whole bunch more achievements and things. And, you know, the 7Z Corporation in general, they need to bring back. Where, you know, you're doing a million challenges to unlock silly things like slime statues and whatnot, but also chroma packs. Okay. Things are... Oh, let's grab those. I was about to say things are about as good as they can get, but let's get these guys having all their lettuces. And then we'll make some money in the morning. You're still struggling to get deep brine? Like, do you know where it spawns and it's just a bad spawn rate, or do you not know where it spawns? Because at least that one's in, like, the starter zone, you know? So that helps. Okay. Let's fill this guy up. All right. That spawn rate. Yeah, that can suck. Sometimes when that happens, I'll just keep teleporting home and, you know, sleeping until morning and, you know. You know, if they add an ability to name your slimes, that would be fun. Do I know how to get the 2 new slimes? Nah, I'll figure it out. I know me some tangles and dervishes. I have a feeling that they won't be that hard for me to find. It's going to take progress. All right. So you see how I keep on having these hungry slimes? It's because there's too many in there. So like I said, we're gonna thin the herd over here. I don't need that many slimes. I always feel like it gets to a point where it's just unmanageable. Because like I said earlier, there's just so many that they like get like stuck on each other's heads and then they can't eat. PC man, how's it going? Press E to activate. Oh no, that's right. Beep boop bop. Just throwing a couple of those in there. Just want to make sure I get me some monies. So we can get these phosphors after we get these anglers down. Is Slime Rancher 2 out of early access? No, I don't think so. But there's been a new update. They added the weather system in. Because I think it's 0.4. 0.40, I think is the current update. So it's a significant update. It's not a bug update. It's a content update. So that's nice. Which obviously implies that we've got many more of those, I would say. Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, beep, beep. How many hens we got going on? You can go, and you can go. And we'll just call it that. Oops. Well, it's not a problem. All right. And then y'all can have some more. Satisfactory got a big update today. Ooh, I've been wanting to go back and play that game again, to be honest. I just remember it being so slow. But, like, there was a time where Rick and I were just streaming it as kind of our, you know, Sunday afternoon, just, like, mess around streams. And that was a ton of fun. Really enjoy that stuff. Back when Rick and I used to do, like, the Sunday PUBG streams and stuff. Good times. Is the bunny slime still your favorite? No, I would say the baddie slime, probably. Though the cotton slime is definitely up there. It's definitely up there. I need a cotton slime plushie. I need that. Do those exist? Because I've got the giant bat pillow. I want a cotton pillow. Cotton plushie pillow. Okay. Grab some more. Okay. How's Rick anyway? Do I know? Yeah, he's doing all right. It's been a little bit since I've talked to him, but, you know, we chat from time to time. I haven't seen him in a while, but, you know, a little while back, Ash and I went and hung out with him at a bar and stuff. We're still buds. But he does live kind of far away, so it's hard to see them too often, you know? And he's got babies, so it's like, it's difficult for him to get, like, any time. So, you know, it is what it is. But we're still buddies. And we're going to need this. Okay. So you guys, you're going to go in here to start with. And we're going to actually... We'll go grab y'all some hens. 1, 2. And then I'll go out and we'll find some more. Beep, boop, because they're going to get a little upset. There's only 5 of them. And I need to get phosphor plorts. But the problem, phosphors are nighttime slimes. But I would, I might be able to get them elsewhere. There's no guarantee on this yet, okay? So don't hold me to this. But we are trying to get Rick on board to do some stuff for Stumptmas. I think he's on board, you know, theoretically, as long as it works out timing-wise with, you know, the babies and Mel and stuff like that, their schedules. So, yeah, hopefully y'all will get to see some more Rick in the next month. Okay, y'all, Archer's bugging me again. The ad starts in 2 minutes. Look at that, perfect timing. All right, I'm gonna pause real quick. All right, so those of y'all out there who don't know, we are in a situation now where on Twitch we are having to run ads on a schedule because otherwise they're just going to run more ads anyways, and we'd rather it be that we can tell y'all when it's going to happen so that y'all can do what you will. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this time to take a little break. I'm going to go figure out what this gosh darn cat wants. It'll be a 3-minute ad break, and during that time, if you have a sub, you're still going to be here. And when I come back, we can chat and everything like that and keep playing. If not, you're going to see 3 minutes worth of ads. If you don't want to see that and you want to continue to hang out with people and be here when I get back, then, you know, maybe subscribe, use your Twitch Prime sub for a free sub. Maybe someone will be nice and gift you a sub. And that's how that works. So, like I said, it starts in 60 seconds, but I'm going to go ahead and just hit the button so it runs. I'm going to go figure out what this kitty cat needs, and then we'll start back up again. So, y'all, don't panic. I'll see you in a bit. And the ad goes now. Okay. Should be going. There we go. It took a second. Okay, so we are going to return to the BRB screen for a second. Like I said, I am going to go... you have no ads because you got a sub. I'm going to figure out what Archer wants, and then I'll be back. All right, y'all. See you in a bit. You got an interesting new weather type? Okay. I'm excited. I think one of them in this place? Where am I at? No, I'm not there yet. When I go to the Starlight strand... Oh, there is weather. There's double rain and something else happening. Let's get our butts over there. Okay, I was about to be like, is the sound working? Oh, wrong way. It's working. It's just quiet to me. Let me know if I need to turn stuff up. Actually, I haven't, you know. What shape is the kiddie bowl? They're round. I saw oh, actually, you know what? Jellystone is actually... I was walking by it like, it's a basic resource, but it's one of those ones where it's like, yeah, it's a basic resource. You can't make anything without it. And the kitty is friend-shaped. Aww. I do want to get them, like, raised bowls. I know that's better for them. And oh, Thunderstorm. Okay. So that was the other kind of weather? Let me check. Hold on. We're going to pull up the Slimepedia. Okay, few other spectacles in nature compete with the crack of thunder and flash of lightning during a storm. On Rainbow Island, these storms can sometimes cause lightning to strike down from above, crashing into the ground with incredible force. So when the skies begin to rumble, watch out. Woo, it's exciting! Okay, so we are looking for phosphor slimes. I wonder if they come out when it's rainy like this. I love that it's, like, stormy. Because we had the other rain... But that was like a nice drizzle. I mean, not even drizzle. I mean, it was, oh. But it was, you know, just raining. Now it's kind of pouring. It's stormy. It's miserable. I love it. This is the weather I like. Local pastel goth likes gloominess. More shockers at 11. Aw, Carmelita, that's sad. That's sad. But, I mean, you know, sounds like she lived a nice, long, fulfilling life. 19, that's pretty incredible. I hope my kitties are with me that long. Because obviously we hope that they're with us forever, right? But yeah. But I'm glad that, you know, you're able to, you know, kind of say goodbye, you know? But yes, it's going to be really tough, and I'm so sorry. Ow! These buttheads, man. Not in the mood for your shenanigans, critters. Oh, those little guys, they're so silly. Alright, we got mint mangoes. I don't really need more of those. Where did we find the radiant ore? It was like up on an edge or something towards the beginning, right? But let's just keep going forwards, see what we find. Oh, actually, I think it's over here. Oh, it took you a while before you could realize that they were talking about... yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Okay, so that was the node we did before, but it is not recharged. There's usually a sand one over here. Okay, it hasn't spawned. Like out here's a good spot to come and check for the sand. Okay, I'm just gonna keep running around. Because I keep going in circles. Whee! So many angler plorts. Maybe I should just pick all those up. If I don't find any other resource, if I don't find any, like, radiant ore, you know, having these will be worth it, even if just for the money, you know? I mean, if you see, like, 10 plorts on the ground and you got nothing else in your pocket, might as well grab it. That's a couple hundred space bucks. I know they're new bucks, but, you know, space bucks. Boop, 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 boop. I don't need this fruit. I don't need it. Take it. I think I was going to give it to the phosphor slime, and then I ran over here to check out the weather. You kind of want to see what happens if I get struck by lightning? Honestly, me too. That was the first thing I was thinking of when coming here. I was like, ooh, I want to get struck by lightning. I want to know what it does, you know? Like, that's how this new stuff works, right? Like, you got to know what it does. I got to know what my threats actually are. So, you know, it's kind of like... Sometimes when I'm playing a game, the first time I pop into a place, I'll die as fast as I can. I usually don't do this on camera because I like to be successful on camera because, you know, ego. But, like, sometimes that's the best thing to do. Early on, experience the negatives because you're gonna lose the least if it causes some significant consequences, you know? Silky sand! All right. All of these resources are very valuable. So if I have to, I'm getting rid of the 30 angler plorts. Because I do still need to make the refinery link. Once I have the refinery link, then we're solid. All right, I have to do the thing I just talked about. No, wait. No, wrong things. Honey, valuable. Angler plorts, just money. You know? The science resources are so much more valuable than plorts simply because of their rarity. You can get so many plorts so easily. Turns out it turns into hardcore mode. Get struck with lightning, delete save. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, have I circled back around? I think I have. Wait, where am I? Am I in the... Hold on. Oh, okay. I was like, why isn't it showing me? When you just fully zoom out, you lose where you're at. Okay. No, okay. So I'm zooming around in a slightly different place. Okay, cool. Ah, there it is. I was about to be like, okay, now I got to remember where the thing is. Turns out I was looking right at it. Isn't that nice? That's like a scene in a movie. Oh, wow, I made it. I didn't think that would happen. I don't have the jetpack, so I was like, I'm just going to fall, but it'll be fun. Man, I'm like the dog who caught its tail. I don't know what I want to do up here now. Okay. I might just need the the jetpack to get up there. Definitely. Okay. Do. It's like I'm not risking... Oh, no! No! Oh, gosh! Oh, man. I jumped up and I was literally saying, I'm not going to even try to jump across here. And I slipped off the edge. My goodness. Well, that sucks. I had resources. Gosh darn it. That's fine, though. It may show up at the docks, but it's going to be a while. All right. So, another day, another dollar. Oh, man. That's too bad. I wanted to get struck by lightning. All right, it'll happen. At some point, we'll make it happen. Okay, let's set all our auto feeders up. And feed them. See, this is what happens when you're able to leave for a whole day. You come back, and they are starving. But you've also got all the food grown in that you use to feed them. So, you know. Turns out to be okay. Okay, so then you guys will get these. Let's fill this up. And then we'll split. Oh, no, we're not splitting. Those guys just need meat. So I do have some. Which I will go grab those hens, feed those anglers. I'm not oh God, oh no, God. Yeah, exactly, Jay. Oh, man. Apparently I was risking it and I didn't even know it. All right, we're taking them because there's babies that are about to grow. All right. Quit being angry. Quit being angry. Okay, y'all will be fine. Plorts. Sell some plorts. Direct quote. Yeah, no, that's a good one. Someone clip it. That was a good classic Price moment right there. Look, y'all, I'm tired, all right? Chrissy's been out of town. My whole schedule and everything has just been confusing. It's weird. Oh, man, yeah, look at all the plorts. We're gonna make billions. But I still do need to go and get the phosphor slimes, which is, actually, it's nighttime. It's about to be morning, though, by the time I get out there. We're gonna try. If I can sell these real quick, I only need to sell one set so that I can clear out my inventory. All right. I need one phosphor slime, that's it, or phosphor plort. Come on. There's usually one or two flying around. Ha-ha! Nice. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, you. All right, and then let's grab some extra fruit because we will be needing to use fruit on them, which is fine because we do have a lot of vegetables that will be growing, so these guys aren't going to need the mint mangoes. But, you know. They're so cute. Chomp. All right. Spread the wealth. Now, getting Q berries would be nice. Like, I could maybe get rid of... I'm not sure. I may just want to open up one of the other zones, you know? Like, what's it going to cost me to get this guy? 1,800. Yeah, we're going to get this so that I can just start growing more food out that way. I may migrate one of these sets out there. We'll see. Or maybe I migrate the meat out that way, the hens. We shall see. But, oh, I'm so glad that I was able to get out there and get the phosphor before it ticked over. So at the end of the day, I still got the main thing I wanted to go out and get, right? Because I went out there for phosphors, and then we got sidetracked with the weather and trying to get struck by lightning. Sadly, we didn't succeed. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go open this up. Get some more spots. I might go see what the dock costs. Maybe we'll get to the dock and we'll be able to get our resources back. Maybe. I don't know exactly if it works in this game. That's how it worked in the first game. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Let's see. Where did Don't Panic come from during the break? Like, I feel like that's a thing that only happens in this channel, and I don't know the origin of this joke. I think it's just because chat, I think y'all started saying, they're leaving us, oh my gosh, panic, right? Or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing. A lot of the stuff that we have, I do not know the origins of. I don't remember. Anna's been going back through a lot of our old videos so she can update like tags and things. It's something that Anna likes to do. And has been coming across all these memes, these Stumpt memes that they don't know about, you know? And they're like, oh, wow, the one that Anna brought up the other day was the Mayor Rachel thing from Jackbox, where I used to name myself Mayor Rachel. But I don't remember why at all. I do not remember the origin of that to any degree, other than I remember doing it. And it's like, we have a lot of that kind of stuff. And like, you know, it's just bonkers. You thought it was from Stardew? Maybe. Maybe it was from Stardew. Panicking because you're not going to make it to bed? Maybe. I legit don't know. When we say don't panic, you panic. Exactly. Exactly. Look, no one knows why. It just is. Yes, give me those plorts. Good, good. Easy come, easy go. Had something to do with them. It definitely had to do with the mayor. Like, we know where the mayor came from. It's the mayor. Welcome to Civic Turtle. Da-da-dee-da. Okay, 3, 1, 1. You think one of the mods found the origin? Awesome. I'd love to know. It was definitely the mayor from that, but I don't remember why it was Rachel. And I think it was just one of those random little jokes, like something popped up in one of the other games or something, and, you know, we just ended up running with it. Okay, this guy's open. And first things first, I wanted to make another garden. So let's just get that out of the way. Let's get it upgraded and upgraded. And then with this rest of this money, I want to see how much it costs to open the dock. I need the phosphor plorts for the jetpack. Those weren't phosphor plorts, those were angler plorts. I need to wait for the phosphors to kick in because the phosphors all got eaten. I may have had one right there. I don't know if I grabbed it or not, but those were angler plorts. Oh, 3,500. Okay. Favorite old Stumpt references is Mr. Noodle in Nom Nom Galaxy. I'm Mr. Noodle. And I think that Rick's gonna die. Yeah, that was good times. From Ben in the Discord. I think Mayor was from Civic Doodle. I feel like I remember something like, no, I'm Rachel being the Rachel part, but like folks have said, it has been a while. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That still is vague to me, so I don't know. Okay. Alright, y'all clearly are fine on food. Another thing that's worth doing, by the way, is coming through, and if there's a bunch of food on the ground, picking it up and putting it back in the feeder, because it'll decay on the ground, but it won't decay inside the feeder. Inside the feeder! Y'all remember that? Y'all remember feeder? He is the strongest and meanest boy. All right. Is that a blast of the past, caramel latte? Okay, let's clear some stuff. I only just now remembered feature because I accidentally was about to say the word. I was about to say feature instead of something, and I was like, oh my gosh, feature. Oh man. The good old classic Stumpt memes. That's like, it's wild. I think about it all the time, about how we've been doing this for so long now that like, there's stuff that I don't even remember that we did, like games that we played. And there's like these memes and things that have come and gone. And then someone reminds me, I'm like, oh my gosh, that had like a hold over us for like a year or two. So that one was from, Feater was from some game, Warhorn or something like that, where there was a feather potion, but it was called Potion of Feater, like it was misspelled. And we, you know, kept saying stuff like, oh, don't forget your Potion of Feater. And the game setting was also sort of this like kind of Norse Viking-y kind of setting. And so I was basically doing like a bad, like, Nordic accent, like a Finnish or you know, some kind of Norse accent. And so then, you know, I started doing that voice, and then that turned into, oh, what's this character's name? Oh, obviously it's Feater. And then we started building, you know, the narrative of Feater, the little spoiled angry boy. Mr. Noodles Classic. You hope that they would do a Nom Nom 2? Oh, I wish. I mean, at this point, someone should make a knockoff, because they're not going to do a Nom Nom 2, I don't think. Which is sad, because Nom Nom is one of the best games, but it's fundamentally broken. It literally, there are points at which you can make it so that you just won't be able to finish a level. Every level will crash before it's over, and the game only saves at the beginning of a day. All right, nothing here. Anything over here? No. All right. Sad. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That's on my other file. On my file, I have a Gordo there. I was about to be like, why isn't there a Gordo there? But it's just, you know. They updated the original Nom Nom for compatibility with Steam Deck. It's clear they haven't completely forgotten about it. I mean, the main thing is just it's Pixel Junk, and Pixel Junk has been around for a while. It's a big enough studio that they do have like a sort of understanding of follow what works. And I just feel like they kind of are like, yeah, this isn't one of the properties that we really need to focus on. Like, we just played that other new Pixel Junk game. Like, every game that they make is like a totally different game. They're a unique studio, for sure. But straight up, someone should make a Nom Nom like at this point, because, you know, there's similar games, but Nom Nom has like a very unique style and whatnot. But you could make a very similar game, and while still making it very unique. Oh, it's a good amount of these guys. Yeah. I would love another Nom Nom. That game's incredible. It's kind of like how I would love another Viva Pinata. I just don't think it'll ever happen, sadly, but I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. Okay. Grabbing the things. Do. All right, what time is it? I need to be wary of the time. I have to make sure that I finish on time or slightly before on time, because I need to go to the pharmacy for Chrissy before it closes. Let's see. Can still hope. Yeah, for sure. Hope, pray to whatever deity you worship. Okay. So we're now at the phase of Slime Rancher where we could spend the entire day feeding and caring for our slimes, and by the time we clear all the plorts, it'll be time to do it again. We have reached that level of critical sass. Okay, I think we can afford the auto feeder because I don't think these guys have one. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, if there's a game that I want a sequel, follow-up, remake, whatever to, more than anything, it's Viva Pinata. That game, just, what an incredible game. Sorry, sipping my coffee. But Nom Nom also would be up there. And for Nom Nom, it's like, because I never got to finish it, because the game was so broken. Like, that for me was the biggest thing, or is the biggest reason I would want Nom Nom to have a follow-up. It's just because I feel like it didn't get finished. Why are you not eating the chickens that are right there? You're hungry. You're clearly hungry and annoyed. Whatever. You're getting your remake this week? Super Mario RPG? Oh, yeah. I like that you wrote, sorry, Mario. Sorry, Mario RPG, not today. But no, for sure. For sure. I'm hyped. I've said it before, but that was my gateway RPG. That game It is one of the best JRPGs, period. Like, just one of the best of the genre ever. I'd say people underestimate it, but that's just not true. People recognize that. Any more plords? You want them to remake Yoshi's Crafted World? I never ended up playing that one, but seemed cool. Seemed cool. So fluffy. I think my my nephew tried to play that, but I think he was just a little bit too little for it. He struggled with it. Okay. We need 2 more phosphor plorts. I don't think these guys are going to be hungry anytime soon. Maybe I'm wrong. You never played it, so you're looking forward to it? Oh man, I am excited for you. I really hope you end up enjoying it. I recognize that the JRPG gameplay can be hit or miss for a lot of people. Oh, please tell me you have 2. Nice. So, you know, that being said, if you like that kind of gameplay, just to a bit, then you'll be good. Because it is the most accessible JRPG that there is. Bowser the Frenemy? Yes. Oh, so good. Oh, I still need more Radiant Ore, though. That's right, because I died. All right. Well, then, I do feel like they have their feeders full. Feeders. Let's get these guys filled up with the mint mangoes. Yeah, I do want, I think I'm going to move the coop. I think I'm going to tear down the coop. We're going to put that out that way. And I'm going to replace it with a Q-berry tree, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. You don't actually enjoy playing them at all? There you go. You live for the stories, but you're not into the gameplay. I mean, it's a very unique kind of gameplay. It is incredibly, I want to say tedious. Like, I enjoy the tedium because for me, it's like, that's kind of the whole point. It's like, so, I don't know how to describe it other than like, by playing it and grinding and all that kind of stuff, spending the time, it's like you're earning your victory. And if you are struggling, you just go work more. And then it makes your job easier. There's something about games like that to me that, my goodness, let's just grab these hens. Jeez Louise. I might do the thing where I just throw a bunch of hens and roostros out into the wilds of that area and let them breed unhindered for a little while, because if y'all watch my other file, we definitely did that. No, that's going back. We definitely did that. Boop, boop. Actually, you know what? I can use these. I don't have to throw them. Let's just quickly go over this way. I can feed a little bit more to the phosphor. Oh, hey! Guess what? Guess what? Pew! 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 Look at him go. 3! That was a triple. Oh, baby, a triple! The henpocalypse? Exactly. Armageddon is what I think I called it, which I think is hilarious. Okay. Oh, one of those went behind your head. You're almost done. We need a couple more pogo fruits. Well, well, well. Would you look at that there? Do-do-do. Yeah, go do more work on it, go revise more, and come back later. Yeah, exactly. You say it's too much like real life. That's fair. For me, it's like, I think it's like work to reward. I don't like my time being wasted. I don't like doing things. Yeah, I just don't like my time being wasted. I mean, that you can just stop it there. So for me, it's like, if I can put the effort in to make something happen and then I can succeed because of that, right? Like there is a consequence of my actions that benefits me in that way, then it's like, that feels like an appropriate use of my time. If I'm playing some game where a feature like that doesn't exist and things just get super hard and it doesn't really seem like there's much way to progress, then I don't enjoy that. And I think that's why I don't like games like Dark Souls. I feel like those games waste a lot of your time. And for many people, that's the thing, right? Like that's what they enjoy, is the whole, you can lose so much. And that's just more reason to train better, right? To get your skills better. For me, it's more about, let me spend the time in the game to make this thing easier for me, because at the end of the day, it's not about the gameplay. It's pretty much always about the experience and the story. And like we've talked about on the channel a bunch, we're big fans of play the game the way you want to play it on easy mode, do whatever. Don't let people like try and stop you from that. And I think that that's I don't know, a good way of viewing it. And I think RPGs have inherently always had that feature in them, JRPGs. Anyway, that's my spiel. I need to start opening some of these doors. Like, I know that I need a hunter one, at least. I probably need some honey and rock ones. Like, I think I need a rock one over here. Or is that honey? That's a honey. Also, I hope y'all can't hear the leaf blowers and things. I'm actually going to go close the window, I think. I had it open for Archer, and then, of course, he got bored after I did it, but he wanted it until I did it. So, yeah, no. Give me a sec. Okay, just happens to be the day that I stream is always when they decide, like, you know what, today. But then it's like on my Wednesdays, sometime they're also like, never mind, today. All right. So I know I need a honey plort, if I can get one. We know we want a bunch of radiant ore, twould be nice. Oh, here's the hunters. Cool. Come here. Like, I know that the hunter one is over on the other side of that gate, and I can... Oh, there's so much honey. Oh, my goodness. Let's go open that gate if we can. It's the one to get back around to the entrance. I may be able to jump my way over that fence. Uh-oh. Tars. Because it's that door right there is a hunter plort door. Oh, whoops. Okay. Ba boo ba. Okay. Huzzah! All right. Just to clear some inventory before I go and try and get all that that honey. We're gonna just get... I don't need the chickens. And we'll get rid of the cube area if I have to as well. But at the end of the day, like, I can get hens anywhere. And if I have to, you know, I can get cube berries in plenty of places. I am just gonna ignore the tars because I do not have the ability to fire water at them. The Terminator is powerless. Ah! Okay. So, let's go get all that honey. You thought that sound was in the game of the what you call it? The, like, leaf blowers and things and lawnmowers? That's funny. Okay. Hey, look, there's one of these guys. Not gonna worry about bringing them home just yet. That's a whole nonsense to deal with. Whole bunch of whiz-biz. Oh, that one's on the other side. What did I just hear? There's a gold slime somewhere, isn't there? I think I heard it. Did y'all hear that? There's like a twinkling sound. I think that was a gold slime somewhere over there. Might have been above me. Okay, a honey plort would be nice. A rock plort as well, which I think there are rock slimes out here. Oh, give me that. Oh no, you eat vegetables. Shoot. Dang it! I wanted to get him before that happened. Oh, the tars everywhere. Alright. Well, there went my honey plort as well. One of y'all needs to eat this, okay? Eat it. I see you being hungry. Okay, cool. I can at least do that gate in a second. Just looking around real fast. Okay. Now I'm going to go run back around just so I can open it. Should have price loading screen tips? Like what? Like in the game? Or just me loading? Boop, boop, boop. Like a price loading. Oh! Painted hens! Oh, okay. So that's where these guys are. Okay. So do... Okay, the ad break is starting in 5 minutes, y'all. In 5 minutes, there will be a 3-minute ad break. If you don't want to see that ad break, then you can be subscribed. Ways to subscribe. Use Twitch Prime. And that'll probably do it for you. Or pay for a sub, or maybe somebody will gift you a sub. Otherwise, 3 minutes of ads, it's not a huge deal. You know, go take a little break or something. Hey! There we go. Give me this radiant ore. I thought I saw 3. Was there only the 2? Darn. Alright, still. Where is this? There's the honey door. Beep, boop, bop, boop, bop. Okay. Imagine playing this game on LSD. Oh my gosh. Ooh! Well, well, well. That's good. What you got? Let's get this Slimepedia thing away. What did I unlock? Storage cell! Ooh, yes! Yes! Ooh, yeah! Double diamonds! Alright, then I can't open that from this side. Okay. But still, nice! And those nodes can also probably spawn radiant ore. Because some of the nodes share nodes. Okay. So that's where we come from. Okay, there are these little like dust sparkles. There were a couple over like right here, and for a split second I was like, wait, is that another thing that I need to unlock? 'Twas not. 'Twas but a lie. Not gonna happen. Okay. You know what? I'll go back with this stuff. Let's just go ahead, because I don't have to go all the way back. I can go to the little refinery link that's like halfway through here, and then we'll come back and we'll do some more. Let's see. Oh, on the starting soon or BRB just loading screen tips like you should drink water. That's I like that. That's a neat idea. I might think about that. I might play around with that. Because that would be funny. And it would just be like a little animated loop of some text. All right, yeah, let's throw all this stuff in here. So now I should have plenty of space for other things, because I doubt I'll find any more honey or buzzwax where I'm going with how much that I already just found. Okay, so then I guess let's try and go to the left, see if we can't zoom around a little bit, because I'm still waiting on my radiant ore to get my jetpack, so we are a little hindered. I could go, but I want the jetpack in order to do so. On this place, there is a pink slime like over here. But like to get there, you do need to like jump across a thing. I could probably make it, and you feed this slime and then it opens up the gate that's over here. But A jetpack will make that 1,000 times easier. So I kind of just want to wait until I get my radiant ore. Like, it's not that rare of a resource. It's just they're spread out over a wide range. But I feel like radiant ore is one of the more common resources to find when you're looking for it. But I do think there's a bunch in the canyon place as well. Boop, 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 boop. I'm so bad with the names of these places. I'm just bad with, like, names of a lot of things. Unless it's, like, Mortal Kombat or something. Speaking of which, I've been playing a lot of. Yay! I'm a big fan. They just added Omni-Man from Invincible. It's very good. Do, 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 do. I feel like Mortal Kombat's one of those games that people don't expect me to like, because it's a fighting game, you know? All right, for people who are going to experience the ad, you've got 30 seconds. Let's not be reckless, right? In 25 seconds, you will get a 3-minute ad break. If you don't want to see that ad, then subscribing will stop that from happening. You got a Twitch Prime for free, or you can pay $5 to subscribe, or maybe someone will gift you one. Anyway, that's that. Let's keep going, y'all. Okay, we got some hands. Oh, there's tars. Gosh darn it. Jump into the water, tars. Okay. Oh no. Okay, yeah, he popped. I wanted to start raining and see what happens to the tars in the rain, because it said that it, like, subdues them or something. I wonder if they just get destroyed, you know? Eek. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, man, I love this game. I love me some Slam Rancher. Just looking around. Oh, okay. Not gonna do that. Silky Sand. Not gonna turn that down. Slimes? Quit it. Quit it. Quit it. Wooed. How rude. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there goes the ad break. Okay. That time I was able to warn people. See, now I've got a different thing open so I can look over at it all the time and see where we're at. Before, it was only giving me like the 5-minute warning, and that wasn't really showing up for me. But now I have one over here that, like, I can look over and be like, okay, it's happening in 20 minutes. Okay, it's happening in 10 minutes. Okay, it's happening in 5, you know? Nice little thing for someone like me. Let's see. You love this game and you think it's my fault? Probably. No, I'm glad to hear that. I always love knowing when people play games because of us, because in a way that's our job, you know? Like, you know, we have sponsorships and stuff where it's like that's legitimately our, you know, job. But even with video or with games that we're just playing for fun, it's always nice to know when people play them because of us, because it shows that it was entertaining, right? We did our job in terms of we made the game look fun, which is kind of us just having fun. Anyway, I appreciate that. You ran into some weird geometry. You ran into a gap between a rock and a wall and flew into the air. In this game, yes, that happens. That for sure happens. There's some spots where I've seen it in the past and I've actually, like, deliberately used it to get to certain locations. Because it's, you know, you can get up higher and stuff like that. Gosh, just low on resource. Oh, there's the map. I was like, I know it's up here somewhere. Can I get to it, though, is the question. This takes me back up over there. Oh, that's right. We saw it earlier, but I'm not going to take the doom jump, and then that's where I fell. Yeah, that's right. I dig that I'm able to make that jump. Makes me feel alive. Okay. So, yeah, we're good. I guess we'll just go back. Maybe I will go try and open the other one with the pink gordo that'll allow me to go to the canyon place. I might have to do like a Largo bounce, which I don't think really works in this game. But maybe. Largo bounce is like, you go like boing, but in this one I don't think they launch you like in the previous ones. That was a good way to get around in the previous one, was you bounce yourself. But yeah, I think they took that out of this one, which I guess I get because it's a, oh, it's a windy thing. Hold on to your plorts. I was wanting to see if they were going to get blown around. Interesting. All right, so the slime that's blocking my way, he's on the ground over here, that's right. You got a very stumptified library. Dicey Dungeon, Slime Rancher, Boom Foo, Overcooked. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad. That really is our main thing. Ooh, that was close, playing with danger. Yeah, with that being our main thing, playing like the multiplayer games and everything, it's nice to hear that. Okay. Yeah, let's grab some extra food. I'm gonna head back home real quick because I do think I've been out for a little bit, so I just want to make sure that I'm feeding our pets and essentially slimes. And I saw you. Actually, is this the cave? This is the cave, right? Yeah. Oh. Jump right by you. I think of more examples. Yeah. No, I'm cool with it. I'm glad that even the ones that you do remember. All right. No resources in there. I couldn't remember if there was like a diamond spot there. Okay. Which is bonkers. To get those 2 diamonds is going to be very useful, I think. All right. And let's put away the resources. Boop, 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 boop. And let's head home. Like I said, I just want to check on my slimes. Just grabbing the plorts that I see along the way. Boom Foo and rounds. Nice. Nice. It's always wild. That's always wild to me. You know, we're a decade into this and it's still like amazes me how many of y'all are out there. You know what I mean? Like I know about all the bigger YouTubers and streamers everybody knows about, but I never think of us anywhere in that space. I also think part of it's because we're old. You bought Overcooked, Stardew, and Graveyard Keeper. Nice. Graveyard Keeper. Oh, I love that game. I'm having a lot of fun playing it again. And if you haven't seen that, I have a series on my channel right now, and it's the main thing that we've been streaming. It's a lot of fun. Like, we would have been streaming it today if this Slime Rancher update hadn't come out. Is that what we want to feed them? Yeah, I guess so. No, we want to feed them the mint mangoes. But it's okay. They can eat those. Okay. But yeah, it is really like there's a lot of imposter syndrome in this business. It's hard not to compare yourself to others, you know? And yeah. It's just weird. We're in a space of like our size is just kind of right in between in a way. Okay. And I did not end up getting a Q-berry plant. So I'll need to feed those guys probably the chickens. You were just watching an old playthrough on my channel earlier today of Graveyard Keeper or just of something? Of Slime Rancher? Okay, I'm gonna take you. Oh, no, okay. No, wait. Not with y'all. Huzzah! Okay, because what I want to do right now, so we're gonna wait. I think they'll be fine for food. These guys, we're now gonna go do the wild hens situation, which is just let them be. Let them be. Come back in a couple of days. They're like rabbits, my friend. And if I go and get the other types of hens, all of them will go. So it's great. An old one of Graveyard Keeper. Nice. At this point now, I feel like on stream, we've almost caught up, I think, to where I was in the past, because we've done like three or four 4-hour sessions, which has been just bonkies. Let's see. Jay says, Graveyard Keeper, Fall Guys, literally won it off a competition ran. Nice. Wildermyth, Cook Serve Delicious 3, Battle Chef Brigade. That was because of Jazzy specifically. Unrail, Jackbox Packs, Bones Cafe, Pendragon, Monster Prom, Armello, Ultimate Chicken Horse, and Paladins. Just wish you listed, but I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome, Jay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So now I should sell some things. Because you don't want these things to build up, you know? And then I should go look at the tech stuff that we can make. Because I may be able to make like a bigger backpack or another slot, which would be so nice. So we'll see. Play RimWorld because of Rick and Wildermyth because of Stumpt, and have rounds in Armello on your wish list. Nice. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of overlap in the games that y'all have taken to. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, I have fruit on me. What am I saying? Here y'all go. This will tide you over. I have this one heartbeat like in my head for some reason. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna grow those, but I'm not. Victor and Ogden we got messages from. Will I be playing Coral Island at all? Probably not, at least not for a while. Because, I played a little bit, and people on my channel, they kind of liked it, but not, like, enough for me to realistically keep playing it, work-wise. There's a certain level of views that I kind of have to hit, or it's just not worth my time in terms of there are other things that will. Anyway, it's a business thing. All right, Victor. Beatrix, I've done it! I believe I've cracked the super mysterious code that was sent to me. It was astoundingly complex. I believe that the AI that created this code displays a comparable intellect to my own. So very advanced. Almost alien. Oh, you're probably wondering what it said. Well, I determined this mysterious, perhaps even alien AI sent a message that says, hello. Not much, but pleasantries count for something. More importantly, though, the moment I cracked it, I received another message. It's almost as though this mysterious AI is monitoring me. How exciting! I haven't decrypted it yet, but the code is considerably more complex. This should be fun. Well, back to work as ever. All right. Good old Vic. My goodness. Ultimate Chicken Horse is one of your top 3 Stumpt party games to watch. Good. I'm glad. Oh, man, that game. It can get me raging. Okay. Oh, I'm yawning. But let's get to Ogden, y'all. Hola, Beatrix. Are you there? It's me, Ogden Ortiz. I hear you're off on a big new adventure on a mysterious island filled with secrets and danger and maybe a few succulent fruits or veggies the world has never seen before. I had to ask. Ever since you got me a steady supply of cucadoba fruits, I've been reaching for even greater culinary heights within the far, far range. Plus, I'm getting pretty tired of eating cucadoba pie, cucadoba souffle, cucadoba pudding, cucadoba con carne, cucadoba con cucadoba. I'm running out of ideas. And willpower. So, if you see something new, please tell me about it. Tasty treats aside, I want to know all about the new flora and fauna you discovered. Never forget, every bit of this wild world is precious and worth our care and respect. And stay hydrated out there. All that adventuring will work up a sweat. So take this water tap. Nice. Good luck, Beatrix. Keep me posted. I'm rooting for you. All right. Good old Ogden. So we can now make the water, the tap, which is like a mobile water source. But we can't make... I don't have the water part of my backpack yet. So it's kind of a, what do we do? Okay, that needs radiant ore and tabby ports, but we'll be able to get that in not too long. Extra general purpose vac tank. Ooh, we need more silky sand. This one's not too hard to get, and that's an extra slot. All right, here's the water one. Oh, let's go ahead and get it. That's cheap. Cool. That's the punchy one, but we need flutters. Okay. Okay, we need to find something to upgrade that more. And yeah, 4 more radiant ore. A blast of fresh water will calm down any slime for a short while. Boop, boop. Oh, wait. What do you need? Oh, yes. Okay. It's going to take my phosphor plorts. That's fine. We make those. Awesome. Now I have the portable refinery link, which will now make what I'm doing 1 trillion times easier because we can go... Wait. Before I do this. In this one, you can pick it up and put it down, right? I don't think you can, actually. Hold on. Maybe you can't. In the first one, you can. I'm gonna wait. In my head, I'm like, wait a minute. No, in this one, I think you do have to leave them. Did they make them pick upable? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna take it all the way into the zone that I've been in. And from there, I'm going to put it down somewhere where if it does get locked, I'm fine with it being locked there. Because I can't remember. That's one of the problems of playing both of these games so much is they do bleed together a bit. Later, Random Gaming. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a good one. Okay. So, I want to be looking around because I actually should be grabbing food. It's a little late. Oh, Jellystone. I saw that. You're off to bed either way. It's 25 past 11 at night. Okay. Yeah, get to bed. Get to bed, sleepyhead. Boop, 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 boop. All right. All right. One cat's breaking my lurk to join all the love giving. You specifically weren't the first person I watched play Slime Rancher all the way back, but you certainly were the one who made me fall in love with it and buy it for myself. Aww. Also, inevitably the gateway to the full Stumpt team. Yeah. It's good to hear. I do always love that like people might find our individual channels and then like bump over to the main channel. Because it gives us a very diverse fan base in terms of what y'all are out there looking for. Like, if you're a Jazzy and Enna fan, you know, you're maybe wanting more of like the Yakuza style cyclones. Could there be dervishes in these cyclones? I'm looking around. Let's map. Oh, it's high level on the cyclones. Where are these? I want to see one. Because it could be that this is how dervishes pop up. You know? Boom. Okay. We'll see if we see one. Oh! Gimme. Is there a dervish in there? Gimme. Because I could have totally seen it be that, like, the cyclones, it's like they're dropping dervishes on you. Whoa! All right, what happens if we get in the cyclone? Come here. Okay, it lifts you up. It kind of yeets you out, so you can't really stay in it too well. But also, oh, can't even pick these up. Oh, wow, you gotta get real close. Yeet. Yoink. Yurt. Yarp. Yodel. Udel. Okay. Let's grab these. Have the cyclones passed? Let's see. Yeah, it's funny. I saw the cyclone, and the first thing I was like, all right, I got to stay away from that. And then I was like, wait a minute. I need to know what it does. You could probably use those. I think it's one of those ones where it's like, there's nowhere where it would be so useful for you to really count on, like, okay, I'm going to try and yeet myself off of a cyclone. But I think if you wanted to, you could, where, like, you jump and sort of take a step on it like you're Ms. Marvel, you know? Boop, 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 boop. All right, you should pop pretty soon, I think. Because I don't remember how much I gave to you earlier. Do. The cyclones. But I do think it'll be funny, or like there will be a lot of silliness with the how the cyclones and things will interact with the slimes. It's funny how that was like sticking like halfway in the ground. Okay. This should be enough, right? He probably only needs like 1 or 2 more. This music! It's different. It's so different. Sorry, whenever I'm not turning, it's because I'm sipping my coffee. Boop, 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 boo, doo, doo, doo. Think, think, think. Yep, 1. He needed 1 more. Whee! Oh, they kind of booped me, but that's fine. All right. Here we go. Boop, boop. Ba-da-bop, bop, bop. Oh, I'm ready. All right. Your cat was yelling at you, so she got picked up, which is what she wanted. Yeah. Kitty cats. Kitty got claws. All right. Remember that there's a... I'll just go around. I don't have to be all dangerous about it. Oh, it was up that way, wasn't it? Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine! We're here for ore. Okay. We have a mission. As far as slimes go, you know, if I come across a baddie, you know, we'll probably grab it. I just don't know what combos I want right now, and I'm very focused on let's get the jetpack. All right. Come on. 1, 2, 3. All right, we need 1 more. Uno mas. Oh, odd onion. Let's get the entry for it at least. Do 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 do. Oh, I like this. How long have I been playing Slime Rancher? You mean in my Slime Rancher career or just this file? Because this file we've been playing for 3.5 hours. But if you want to talk about hours played for Slime Rancher, I mean, it's in the several hundreds. Like, if you count both games, I probably have half a million, half a thousand hours, 500 hours probably. Oh, here we go! Awesome. We're gonna go straight home. First star to the left, straight on till morning. Do do do. Oh, I was just about to boop. Gotta pump those numbers up, yeah, right? Boop, boo doo, boop, 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 boo doo doo. Ah, close. All right, we're going home. Actually, is it up here? Yeah. I was curious if maybe I could get me a bat. Yeah, and then we just think about what do we want to mix with the bats? Let me think, because the bats eat fruit, right? Oh, you're a big one. I forget what their favorite food is off the top of my head. Why am I blanking on that? Oh my gosh. Boop, 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 boop. Wow, I'm really blanking on it. Oh my gosh. One of y'all's going to say it, and I'm like, of course. You should go watch the OG series. There's some fun voice acting and stuff for that one. Yeah, the Glass Desert series was it's one of my prouder moments. I did a lot of work on that one. That was oh man, it's really funny to me that you can go back through my history of whether I was posting content or not, whether I was making creative content or not, and fully map it onto my mental health at the time. I'll say back then it might have been like, oh wow, you're creating all this stuff. You must be feeling great. And it was actually quite the opposite. I was very depressed during all of that. So I spent just all my time working. It was a good distraction, you know? Okay. It's like, I can jump down here. Might as well, right? What's going on? My phone's messing with my audio. Okay. All right, and that goes up to where the crew is. In my other file. For those who don't know, my original Slime Rancher, when the Glass Desert update came out, I made a very narrative-focused series and completed, you know, the first season I completed all the way through, and it is some of the best work I've made on, like, for YouTube stuff. And particularly the ending, I think, is pretty well done. I think it's good to celebrate your successes, and for me, it's a big success. Doo-doo. These are things that in therapy I've learned I have to do. I need to remind myself that I am successful at a lot of things. Oh, man. Boop, boop. Boo, doo, boop, boop, boo. Right, Noonie? Oh, man. Noonie, sometimes I think we're the same person. I feel like you're an extension of my brain that pops into chat. Do, 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 do. Oh, we can get rid of the tabby. Boop, 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 boop. Same. Let's see, Jay. Let's see. So interesting. Whenever I hit a lower point, I withdraw from everything rather than throw it into work, but then I'm a lot normally. Yeah. Let's see. You had to look it up, PC Man. You have 500 plus hours in GTFO. Which one's GTFO? Or do you mean in Slime Rancher? I found an egg slime, so I'm worried about it disappearing. Oh, the egg slime. You put it near hens, and it'll hatch. The egg, I think, or you put them near hens and they will lay big eggs. Co-op horror game. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I've seen it, on stuff. Okay, I've got bats, but I actually didn't figure out what I want to mix the bats with. Because what do we got? We got phosphors, tabbies, honeys, rocks. I could do bat hunters. You have to crack the egg while it's glowing. Right. It's as if Left 4 Dead was actually a horror game. Nice. All right, quickly, because I need to test the refinery link as well. You think that's why you got so into Stumpt back in the day, because Jazzy and I personally resonated with you? Cool. Yeah. No, I mean, like I said, I think like over the years it's been clear that that we line up on a lot of things. So I'm glad you found us, Noonie, because I appreciate you being here, so active and for so long. Nap Trapped, you're getting teary-eyed. You're basically a healthier version of my brother. You even look very similar. Your taste, style, talking, etc. But he hasn't talked to anyone in our family for over a year now. He's the reason I moved from YouTube to Twitch. I still secretly watch his streams. Oh, that's sweet. Like, I mean, that's tough. Family dynamic stuff is tough. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. I'll cry there. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You know, I have a brother who, like, none of us talk to for many reasons. And it's sad, for sure. It's a shitty situation. So I'm sorry you're going through that. I can relate. Okay. All right, so here's where I was thinking I would totally put down, and I think I have in the past, the refinery link. Like, this is a central position. It's a good spot for it, so we're going to throw this down. It's installed permanently until demolished. So there you go. It's gotta stay here. So I do like this as a spot for it, so I'm cool with it. Because like I said, there's a lot of resource things that are kind of around this, and it's kind of central. Ooh, rock. Rock. There's one. You're coming. Wait. Cool. I'm getting out of here. Wham. There's a reason you mostly sign into prize streams. Aw. Okay. Okay, cool. That's the shortcut there. All right. Neato Pacino. So, the other thing is I was gonna come get a hunter plort. And so if I can get a hunter plort, then we'll do hunter bats, which I think I've done several times in the past, but it's not a bad combo. All right, so there should be a hunter somewhere out here, because they're usually out here. There we go. Are you a baby? No, you're a big one. Eat. Eat. Thank you. There we go. All right, I'm gonna want to get some more bats to fill out whatever thing we're about to make, but at least I can have these 4 and start getting the plorts. Flutter bats, double wings. Maybe I've never done that. I don't know if I have. I'm trying to think. Do you know that it has double wings? Because in my head, I feel like maybe I have done it and it just loses one of the sets. No, it's true? Okay. All right. Cool. Masquerader, I enjoy watching all of Stumpt, but especially you, I think it's because I both enjoy and relate to the saltiness and ADHD. Yeah. I do think we cluster together, us neurodivergents, as they might say. Boop, 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 boop. Got me! All right. Getting all this jelly stone, it's good to get early on. Whee! Where'd that tar go? I need to find a place where I can actually get some water. Like actually fill up my thing, which I know there's one somewhere around here. Okay, don't throw the hunter plort in there. Oi! Oi! How do you think you are? It's Tuesday. You've never done the combo? July Queen says you can tell us for sure that they are cute. Awesome. Great to hear. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. We will get them once we get flutters. Flutters take a little bit of time for me to get to. Again, I'm really trying to get my jetpack, which we now should be able to. God, I want to live here, right, Noonie? It is the place. The perfect utopia. Okay. Let's go. What we got? You. Oh no, I need the phosphor plorts. Oh, that's right. I forgot I used those. All right, it's fine. We should have some over here. Boop boop boop. Gosh, my phone is doing phone things. All right. Let's just take them all. We're gonna need them again at some point. And then I guess we'll put the hunter bats out that way. Probably. PC man, I did really enjoy the saltiness from Price towards me when I kept winning in Crab Game a couple years ago. It's because you were cheating. Oh, man. Let's see. I think Slime Rancher World, Tarzan Angry Slimes would be my utopia for retirement. Yeah. Just chilling and enjoying yourself in a little wonderland. So at the end of the day, it's like you have a nice place to live. You got, everything's taken care of, like food and all that kind of stuff. So like your life is very chill. Seems like the world that you exist in, while devoid of people, is still full of life and entertainment and whatnot. And you can contact your friends, right? You've got that guy. PC Man got hack strats, yeah. You enjoy the moment when Jazz threw you off and cackled? Yeah. Yours would be Stardew. Also not a bad one. Because again, like, I guess one of the criteria is, how are we doing on hens? You got any babies? Oh, the roostro got old. Okay, but there are some babies. So I might need to bring another roostro out here. All right, let's do a corral here. Let's do some walls. We will buy the music box for them, I think. Because they're gonna get angry. All right, you are something without a something. Okay. Well, for right now, we don't have whatever their favorite food is. I can't remember. It's some little fruit. So we'll just bring them some mint mangoes. Do we have an extra roostro in here? We do not. We have plenty of these guys. And you know what? Let's take some of these guys out too. All right, we'll leave that one in. These guys are gonna come help. We're gonna see if they can't fluff out the numbers out here, you know? But again, I do need another roostro. So we'll keep our eyes out for one of them. One of these babies, I think, might turn into a roostro. Right? It's not determined. When they're chickadoos, they're just chickadoos, right? Gosh darn bat. All right. Oh, I see what I love about them is their eyes. It's like one of my favorite things about the baddies. Pomegranates. Thank you. Thank you. I just could not remember. All right, y'all, please, one of you. I need to transform you and make you not angry so that I can leave. Okay. You, come here. Okay, you, come here. 1, 2. Eat it, please! Come on, it's right there. It's right there. Chomperino, thank you. They're like Gengar. Yeah. Hey, Angie boy. Eat it. Oh, man, it's so annoying sometimes. Food's right there. The food is right there. Okay, and then where's the last... Where's that last hunter plort? There it is, okay. This first bit where you're trying to get them to transform can take a little while. Once you got enough, you can just, you know, set and forget, but... I like to deal with these Angie boys so they don't bust themselves out, because they're just so good at it. These little bandits. Thank you. All right, cool. Oh, we got some hens. We got some hens. Okay. Because I do not think these were the ones that were over there. Okay. We will continue to be bringing them out this way. Okay, I'm looking at time just to be mindful. It's 3:45 because the ad break says it wants to start in 7 minutes, which is like right before the end of the stream, which is fine. We will set up the raid to happen like right after the ad break. And, you know, that'll be how that goes. Just so, because, you know, there's like, for this program, there's also like Twitch requirements. So for however long we stream, you have to have an ad kind of thing, you know? Okay. It's a whole thing. I need to get Q berries for them over there. That's for sure. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. The cat is not a lap cat, but she's laying in my lap because she's cold ever since the sun went away. Aww. Yeah, Archer likes to go outside and sit in his little cat tree and stuff, and then when he's cold, he'll come and jump up on me to get as much warmth as possible. Let's feed our things. Okay. Eat. Okay. Let's feed the rest of them. Still remember the time I got an advantage break when joining a stream of, I think, 20 ads? I just left and rejoined with 2, but it was mad. 20? Wow. At some point, it seems like you're watching ads with some streamer breaks, you know? Oh, man. I gave you your food. Why are you being butts? Actually, let's put half of that in with the other guys, I think. Basically, right now, I need to be feeding the phosphors with these mint mangoes because it's like the only fruit that I'm growing, but I also have these guys. This music! Wow, it's so neat. Oh no, he got out! Glad I caught it, and that's why I need to be feeding them. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, I was like, I need this to grow. Okay. All right, what time is it? 3:50. Okay. The ad wants to start in 5 minutes. How do I skip it? I don't think I can. Wait, let me try this. Let me try this. Hold on. Ads are snoozed for 5 minutes. Cool. All right. Cool. So that'll be right around when I would end the stream. So it's not like I was worried that it's going to pop in with like the last 7 minutes left, you know, like someone's not going to get to see like the last little things that we do. Now it'll happen like right as we're ending. So perfect. Let's get us some plorts. I was going to say these things look full. This is where it's like, okay, I need to increase the size of my backpack just so I can get through all of these plorts in a reasonable amount of time. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to take a set of each. Probably not phosphors there because that's kind of empty. I think I might fill the science with these. We interrupt your regular advertisements for an update on the stream. Indeed, Masquerader, indeed. Four. Boop. Okay. Because clearly I can make a ton of money off selling all these, but also storing these up for future resource management would be nice. I really wish that I could pick up and put down the old refinery link like you could in the other one. It just makes it so much easier to clear through all of these plorts. Just because sometimes it can take so long. Like y'all remember in Slime Rancher 1, right? Like by the end, you would get to the point where it's like you spend all day caring for your slimes. And you even have like bee drones helping you out, and still you can spend all day caring for your slimes. And then by the time it's the next day, you need to care for them again, you know? It's wild. I honestly, let's see. Latte says, I honestly think company owners push and push and push till it's at terminal capacity of what people are willing to put up with. Yeah. No, absolutely true. Like you say, other platforms will pop up. And yeah. I mean, I would argue that that's kind of how TikTok started, right? And then now, obviously, they're heavily advertising on the platform. But I think when it first started out, it was a little more just people having fun on Musical.ly, right? I still don't do TikTok. That's a dam I don't want to break. I already have enough distractions in my life that keep me from completing things I need to, you know? Okay. Speaking of which, I really need to complete my script for my next FNAF video. Okay, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Oh, 6. Nope, 7. Come here. All right. Pink. Good evening, MC Andy. You're showing up sort of right towards the end of the stream. Got like 8 minutes left. We're gonna finish selling some plorts, and then we'll probably start wrapping up here. PC Man, I don't do TikTok because A, ADHD problems, B, OMG, the privacy and security problems are so much worse than even Google. Gotcha. I'll say this, like, I'm at the point in my life of my experience on the internet where I'm like, most of your information, everything like that, it's already out there. And like the privacy settings, everything like that, like, they've already got it. Like, you know, if they want it, they've already got it. I think that there's no, at this point, there should be no expectation that any corporation can't get a hold of your information if they want it. Just, I think you should just accept that. Because, like, you know, your cell phone will listen to you, you know? Sadly, we didn't find your babies today, but those tangles are out there waiting for us. Yeah. I do wonder if they're tied to the weather events. Or otherwise, you know, who knows? Who knows? I mean, people out there do know. Just not me. Okay. Making money. Making money. Okay. Couple more of these runs. But I mean, the benefit, we are making some good money. I should be able to buy a lot of things. And we'll probably play some more of this next week. You know, we'll see. I might want to go back and forth between this and Graveyard Keeper. I may want to figure out a way to do some more streams, maybe. Obviously, once Stumptmas comes around, I'll probably do just a huge playthrough on that we'll spend a lot of time on. So I may not do this the next couple weeks. We'll see. We'll see what I want to end up doing. But Graveyard Keeper and Slime Rancher, those are basically the things you can expect me to be doing a lot of. Okay, well, I'm going to start wrapping up because it says 4 minutes until the ad break. So, y'all on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. We're going to end here in just a short second. If you've watched all the way to the end here, thank you so much. And also, go watch my Five Nights at Freddy's video. I spent a lot of time on it. I want everybody to go watch it, help it get boosted, get it in front of MatPat, okay? Get that gosh darn FNAF video in front of MatPat. I need it. I need it to happen because it's just a theory. But, yeah, all right. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube.